Uh, as the party continues to search throughout the abandoned mansion in Trabor, they are believed to have finished off the remaining cursed turned spider druids that have made the mansion its nesting grounds. After a thorough search, the party continues to explore Trabor by visiting the very nearby blacksmith, where they have found the creator of the Spara's perfect blade and a sixth new member, an artificer named Zorthos. With introductions made, they continued to explore the neutral city of Trabor as they visited the actual inn they were trying to find, an apothecary with whom they received another job from, and a rain giant farmer who gave us a basket of produce as a welcoming gift. To prepare a job they had recently took up, the party begins to survey the land. The supposed giants come through and takes time to plan a potential ambush outside the city and kill off the giants that have taken advantage of Trabor. With the plan ready, they head back to the abandoned mansion and slightly clean up the first floor to sleep in, as to save money and not to pay for an actual room at the inn. The party takes turns taking watch as nothing significant happens throughout the night other than Arjun Shaven, and then the party receives their long rest.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fairly uneventful last session, honestly.
Yay.
Just a bit.
All right, thank you for the recap.
Yep, I know.
What? Yep, I know. What the fuck?
Well, the next thing you're gonna say is, Gorn, you're on recap next.
How dare you? You beat me to the punch.
You know, I don't think he has like the time for a 1 to 20 campaign. Like he might come back the week after next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gorn, I know you're not going to come next week.
I haven't really missed 1 week.
I know, you're addicted to this shit.
Well, you missed the first few weeks.
Well, that
You know, when you weren't here.
Yeah, you missed the entire first section. The compound. Alright, let me jump
First
back.
arc.
yeah, and then my character died.
He came in at the end. We're fighting?
Like, same. Like, I feel like we should be a
The only person that died wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, that's why he didn't die. Or why we died.
Lucky him.
You know. Could be either.
Mm-hmm. I
Well,
believe.
the reason why
like
he
to
died
believe
was
first.
Red critted on me twice.
I couldn't help myself, okay? It was 4v5 and I won.
And we were not going after melees.
Yeah, I focused the healers, man. I'm not gonna fight Cruel. He's never gonna die. He was like the last one to die. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was the other guy. I forgot his name. He's no longer in the game anymore. I don't remember his name anymore. Because he forgot he could use steady aim.
Well, yeah, it was Kirian's rogue.
Alright. So you guys see fit to stay in the abandoned mansion, as you guys were cheap and you didn't want to get an inn because you're like, man, we gotta save gold. Plus, I don't really trust anybody.
It was 1 gold a room.
That's normal for my games. I'm sorry.
Is it?
Yeah, you've been paying 1 gold for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's because we've been like
You're
higher level, maybe. I don't know.
Well, this campaign's.
Well, we've been getting joint rooms.
You've been getting a lot of items too.
Well, inflation's being a bit much.
Yeah, well, you're in a
killer.
freaking realm where everything is like shattered.
I was just more confused by the, hey, you should definitely come and stay in this, like, possibly dead at any second town. Let's charge 1 gold per room.
Alright.
But I digress.
What do you guys... Yeah, I digress. That's your number 1 word right there.
No. No, that can't be it.
That's all he says.
No.
His number 1 word is Shield of Faith.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. It's stupid. Worst spell in the game. Alright, what do you guys want to do as you wake up?
Did we ever
What?
Did we ever decide if we were gonna sell these gems or not?
I don't know.
I
We
don't
can.
remember.
I thought we did.
Well, we sold the parts
Was
of
I
the
gone?
dino.
You sold the gems, yes. I remember you selling them at the blacksmith because you didn't really want them.
Yeah, because the blacksmith bought the
Lay
stuff.
down, bandit.
No, I thought we sold just the parts of the dino. Did we sell the gems
The
too?
dinos. I mean,
Yeah, we sold
I still have
the-
them in my
the dinosaur
inventory.
part.
And
Well, I mean, I know we sold something because,
Mhm.
cruel, you can add 80 gold to your bag.
He gets money. He's like, ooh, I did nothing.
Free money. Who wouldn't like that?
yeah, that was because we sold the jaw and the 2 claws.
Yeah, because
Or one claw.
no one could use the weapons you would craft out of them. Nobody.
Yeah. So it's yeah.
So, yeah, I know I didn't sell the gems because they're like 3,000 gold worth of gems.
No, we haven't sold them.
Mhm.
We could, but we don't really need the money at the moment.
So, depending if people have the money, that's the question.
Yeah. Or yeah, we could talk to the odds and ends guy in town and see if he'll buy them, or the apothecary. I don't know, but I'm
Pretty
not
sure the
sure.
blacksmith would have bought them.
We could ask him too as well. Yeah.
He doesn't have. I'll just tell you that he doesn't have 3,000 GPs just sitting around.
Yeah, the odds and ends shop I think is the best bet if you want to try
he
and sell
should
it.
have something. I mean, I gave him money for this, for the armor.
Yeah, but he's not going to pay 3,000 on gemstones.
I don't know. He might be looking to make another
He
Zaspara.
can give you material. Oh no, that's like take a long time to craft. Years.
Well, this is the day before
Before
the
the
giants, at least.
The end of days? Oh.
Yeah. This is,
Yeah, I was gonna say we still have a day left, right?
yeah, you got like side quests.
Before they come to collect.
Come on, knocking on your
I mean,
door.
we can still, though, go deal with them before they collect, or try to collect.
The problem is we don't know from which direction they'll come. We think that from
they're
the
coming
past.
from the north.
Yeah, that's what we said in the past, but no guarantee.
We know that they come into this part of town. We just don't know from any farther than that, really.
Valid. Okay. Yeah.
So what are we
can
gonna do? Just
choose
sit on the
whether we,
edge?
Yeah. The thing is, do we want to fight at the edge of town, or outside of town? Or, oh,
I don't think we want to fight in the town, do
Yeah,
no.
No.
yeah. I'd rather not fight on like
And-
the edge of the town. Just
And
go
how
out.
hard are giants and ogres to track?
Well,
I mean, I
got
the
big
suppose
tracks are
feet.
pretty old.
How often do they come to the
There's-
town? Fairly often.
2.5
grab 10
months.
horse?
every few months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I know last session we couldn't find exactly where it came from, but we got like a hint of it might be in this direction or this direction.
I mean, I've been meaning to buy a shovel anyway. This seems like a good time.
Why do you
We
want
have to go. We have to go trench warfare on them.
Mm.
Why do you want a shovel?
Well,
Dig the
A
holes in the
shovel.
bodies.
I mean, I feel like a
Get rid of
shovel
some-
really only has one purpose.
Yeah,
Get
I
rid of
gather
dead
why
weight.
you what a I know what a shovel is used for, but
Well, I'm just making sure. Like, if you say I'm going to the toilet and you ask why, I feel like that's the same sort of question.
okay. I'm sorry I asked. Go get you a shovel.
The thing
But-
is that yes,
Are you-
we could just fight them head on, which I would love personally, but perhaps thinking about this a bit more cleverly would be the best thing.
Guerrilla warfare?
No, we just
Get shovels.
We're going trench warfare apparently.
Hit them with shovels?
Are we using the shovels to dig a hole or fill a hole? I guess that might be.
dig.
I mean, fill it up after, but
We want to
With
be able
bodies in
to
it.
slow some down or funnel them into one spot.
How much digging are you doing in a day?
Well, we got a day, and I'm pretty strong.
same. I mean, kinda.
All right, you guys dig. I'll try to motivate you.
Hi, mister.
You're not
Yeah,
hard.
I'll inspire you if you want a little bit of motivation.
Yeah, I'm not inspiring. I'm motivating. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you could just
Yeah.
help dig as well.
Ugh.
That won't be much help
You know.
either.
You expect me to get my hands dirty and dig a hole?
No, we're
You
going to
ha-
use a shovel.
I could conjure some people and have them help you.
I mean,
I mean, that's help at least.
I like that idea.
You can't conjure anything cruel.
No, I like him conjuring people so they can dig for me.
I
Yeah,
think
but
I'm able to.
they're digging for
conjure
him.
them. Well, it'll help everybody out.
Yeah. See.
okay, I'm going to go... I don't even know what the blacksmith... No, he makes stuff. He doesn't sell stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Odds
If
and
we
ends
buy,
guy.
if we buy things to be here, odds
Go
and
to
ends.
the odds and ends guy.
Yeah, D4 here. That's the odds and ends store.
Like a D6.
We can also go by the apothecary and pick up a pass without a trace to make us a little stealthier if you're doing an ambush. Or if you
Hate to
just
be the-
want to fight them head on, that's fine too.
I
Let's
can
Who's the
Yeah.
lady?
I can cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay,
Who's the lady that sells
Oh, that's
scrolls again?
right.
that's
So
the
the
D6.
apothecary and the...
It's the lady in the inn.
She can make up to a level 4.
Yeah,
Right.
and the apothecary can do druid spells. That's the same.
Druid,
But
Uh,
this
yeah.
is
druid
super cheap.
spells.
His are 25, yeah.
Her-
This
Yeah,
is
but
the
he
druid
just
spell I
do it.
need.
He's the
Yeah, I need to
arcane,
go
he's
him real
druid.
quick.
All right. As you guys
Wanna get some-
travel towards the lion's share coster itself, selling itself, you do see a new individual arriving there as they kind of enter in before you. They seem fit to be new to town, looking around as they're picking up some things here and there as they're dressed differently than the traditional. As for some of you, you guys can roll a history check to see if you know the race they are. As these this type of species around these parts is very rare. Goran does not know.
Fuck is this thing? God damn it, bro.
Everybody knows except for you. And maybe wait, there's one person who didn't roll.
The
Yes,
No, that's
person,
six
No,
of
that
us.
was
you spent
everybody.
some
the person
time
we're
out
talking
there.
about. Does he know what he is?
He doesn't know what he is.
Yes, all right. As you can introduce your character as they see a satyr.
I was wondering that's what it was. Right on.
That's pretty cool.
The fuck's a satyr?
Can you give me the pop up again? It didn't give me it.
Yeah, it stands about 5'3", long red hair, deer legs with white spots, very flowy clothing, long pointy ears and horns.
It's a centaur with horns.
Two-legged centaur.
Ugh. Let's just
No,
hope that this
that's-
two-legged centaur doesn't run away like the last.
James.
Well, we don't have a
It's-
vampire to feed him to now, so it should be all right.
True.
Well, he's only running from the vampire. He wasn't running from us.
Yeah. I'll go with that one.
Okay, so the top poster is actually here.
Oh, wait, no, is it? I enter
So,
the store.
are you wearing armor or have any weapons on your side or on your back that we can kind of notice?
Very light armor. Has a rapier and a dagger, but otherwise, not very much. Mostly leather.
Arjun,
Yes, that's me.
make sure not to unsheath Zaspara.
I generally try and avoid it.
Wait,
It looks like
why,
another.
why wouldn't you want to unsheath it?
Wait, do you guys even know?
No.
We can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
you talking to
Yeah,
it.
we just
No,
know
I'm
you
doing
talk
it
to it.
telepathically. I'm not.
It's just only Arjun can hear it.
No,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like you've
when you
told us.
talk to it, you talk out loud.
Yeah, we hear
Really?
you talking. Yeah, we just
Yeah.
don't hear it talking.
That's
yeah, we just think
that's
it's
the
you.
comic relief because they're like, who the fuck are you talking to?
They're arguing with yourself. Just shut up and attack.
I mean, when I had a
Of-
intelligent blade one time, or possessed one, we made it to where I can choose whether you guys heard it speaking or not.
Honestly, I would keep him on mute whenever I could.
Yeah.
Is there a lady out there?
No, go
Why
back to
would
sleep.
you keep him on mute?
It's funny. It's hilarious.
It's necessary. Necessary.
Why?
In any case,
Just-
Okay, well,
you give the blade. I know why. Burn the blade.
And the blade.
I'll walk into the store and buy some shovels.
I'm gonna go
Or
talk to the
borrow.
druid.
I mean, I'm not gonna need them after.
Alright. I'll go to your designated areas for where you're going at. As you are in the line share cluster itself, is you do see the individual there again. Nerith, as he's like, greetings! Ah, you're back again. What are you looking for now? As he looks towards
I
you.
want to buy some shovels.
Shovels.
I'd like to buy some level 3 spell rolls you can make.
I do not sell that.
That's
Oh
disgusting.
no, that's I was
They're druid
bamboozled.
level. They're
No,
druid.
no, the
They're
druid is
different
this guy over here.
stores. Yeah.
Oh,
Someone told me that it was D4.
I'm at the druid.
D4 is just the general merchant.
I'm at the druid.
Yeah, the druid.
Just a
Spells.
general
Right.
merchant, not
I
has
only
we get
have
to
4 in
shovels.
stock.
Yeah,
4
that'll work.
shovels.
It'll
Now
be 3 gold each.
Oof. Yeah.
I'll get one myself.
You could rent it maybe.
Rent.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna go well.
No.
Too funny.
I'll buy 3 shovels if
But yeah, I bought one.
Going grave digging, are we?
no.
Well, we do have a necromancer in the party, and he said he wanted to do an unboxing later,
But
but
you're
we
not
didn't
there.
know why.
You left.
Be funny though.
Well, we do have a necromancer in our party, and
Do we?
I don't know. I was
As-
just repeating.
As Axel, you do
I
see
don't think I
them.
wouldn't from that set.
Well, Axel, I would suggest changing your name in the roll 20. You can
Yes.
do that.
Yeah, it's changed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Orthos.
Yeah.
Oh, I
In
see.
roll 20?
In roll 20.
Oh, Axel. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
'cause
as
I'm,
Axel.
I'm seeing Axel, not.
Yeah,
Oh,
we are
I
too.
thought that's what.
There
no,
we go.
that's not their
That's
name.
Oh,
Skye.
Skye. As Skye, you see them buying shovels. As you see this weird, odd group of people, bugbears, different races. I'd like you guys to explain what your characters look like towards them, so they can get a gist of what they're looking at.
Who's first?
Here, I'll
Well, I'm Gorn. Yeah, oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
bugbear. I'm wearing like a chainmail. I don't have any noticeable holy symbols on me, but yeah. That's about it. My guy, he's carrying a what is it? It's not a rapier. What was
It's an axe.
Weeble?
Weebles.
It was
a-
It's a hand
it's
axe.
an
hand
axe.
axe. Yeah.
Next.
That's right. And he's got a shield.
This is cruel. He's also a bugbear. He's just under 8 feet tall, and he has a large bow strapped to his back as well as rapiers on his side.
Ballsy.
I'm Arjun. I do be Arjun. Oh, I'm a dragonborn, a red one. I've got a beautiful sword on my side, a shield on my back, and my red scales seem to be flecked with green almost, like I'm growing a set of green ones underneath my red. But he's yeah.
It's a Christmas dragon.
Holiday drake.
What's Christmas?
Oh, and I got a beard.
That's
What
oh,
got
he
a beard?
does.
What did you get?
Yeah, I was gonna get a beard, which is a cool factor.
So that's Ophelia. She has long black hair that's a loose braid to the side, golden eyes, very commoner-esque looking clothing with the bodice and a skirt, heeled leather boots. There's not much really on her, other than you see like um, bracers on her arms. But yeah, she looks humanoid.
And this is Drake. As I say, he got a goatee which he keeps up nice and styled, and a little mustache. The hat, not exactly in the picture, but kind of like it, so I'll go with it. But his main thing you notice is he has like a metal loop on his back, and a rapier at his belt, and a constant little smirk that always seems to be on his face.
As just passing by, you saw the other individual, but leaving as he says, I need to go buy something else from a different place, as you can obviously introduce your character as well.
This is Thorthos. He's a well, he just has like this crazy looking armor on him that has kind of like electrical sparks popping off of him when he walks. But his left arm, if you look closely enough, you could tell that his real arm is actually missing, and the armor actually replaced his full left arm. And he is obviously a human. And yeah, he's going to buy some stoofs at the druid place.
Alright, as Skye, you do notice them buying shovels, as they are a weirdly motley crew of individuals of different races that span across the realms, as you haven't really seen that much of kind of culture around these parts, as you just came into Tribor potentially for your own things as you see fit. Whose mic's lit? That's yours. Whoever's mic's lit, can you push the talk?
It's Dex. Yeah.
Dex, okay.
Well, everyone is buying shovels. Drake is not interested in. He's gonna go and talk to the new person. It's like the one up says, "So, I recognize you. Not you in particular, but what you are. I'm curious. Are you a satyr?"
It looks at you curiously. Yeah, I am.
I am personally honored to see CFA, but I am also very curious what you're doing. This city's okay, but generally they're not safe or fair to be around. So I was curious, are you here for a reason?
Well, doesn't everyone have a reason to be anywhere?
You got me there. We are for money. But I'm not sure if that's what. Are you here for money too, or do you have a goal? I'm just curious. I'm sorry if I'm too pushy. That's okay. I'm just asking.
I mean, you did just walk up to me and ask me what I'm doing. Are you part of? Are you like the law or the guard or something?
No. My friends are being born and digging holes, and I don't understand. So I saw someone new, and I like to talk. So I decided to wander up to you and chat someone new, because you intrigue me.
He can't do anything else.
Shut up. Ignore them.
Pit talking's a superpower.
It's
Honestly,
yes.
if he sees anyone, he's gonna go talk to them.
I know, it's despicable.
What? That
You just know he's going to drag them back to the group.
I wasn't.
I wouldn't doubt if he saw Vecna, he would go up and just talk to him.
He's like
I would try. I don't know how well that would
He's
work,
like
but I would try.
recruiter.
I don't know. Ignore my friends. I'm sorry.
Well, where I'm from, we start with introductions. What's your name?
Oh, my apologies. I am Drake Blackwood. And you are
Skye.
Skye. Nice to meet you, Skye. I would introduce my group, but they are quite boring. They can introduce themselves later if you wish. I'm just curious. So they kind of ruined my spiel, but we are always looking for more to help out. Do you have a plan, or would you mind being assistance?
To dig holes?
No. I have no idea what the whole plan is. We have a contract here on town to defend the town against some unruly giants, giant kin. Yeah, I'm not sure if you want to get involved. If you don't, I understand. It's gonna be dangerous, but there's good money involved. So,
So you're mercenaries then?
in a way, I don't think we ever classified ourselves, but
I mean,
it's
I think
almost
at this
good.
point,
Yeah, I think now that you mention it, I think that sounds about good, right? Yeah, I guess we're both nice. That makes sense.
Cough, cough, fugitives.
Not all of us are fugitives.
I don't need to know that.
Some of us are too smart.
Well, it certainly sounds intriguing. Will I get paid?
You would definitely get a cut if you help us do the job.
Wait,
How much?
we'll pay you in apples. Do you eat apples?
You can get it after you want.
sort of racist, Cruel.
Looks like you eat apples. I'm just trying. I always like to.
I feel
fatten
like
my bits
everyone
out.
eats apples. Apples are delicious.
Yes, I like apples, but I don't think that will pay my way.
No, it won't. Like I said, they're quite boring. We can discuss the amount. We have to go talk to the person who's going to pay us. We made a deal with them to acquire horses afterwards. If we added you and our newest friend as well, it's going to be a bit more expensive, but we can manage. I believe. I forget how much we were going to get paid for this. That's me actually asking them. Do you guys remember how much we were actually going to paid?
1,000 gold
Forget.
pieces.
1,000. Okay.
And
So-
a deal on riding horses.
It was 50 instead of the 75, so it's going to be So
Well, I suppose it's the most interesting thing that's happened to me here. Sure. Why not?
very nice, very nice. They have a plan of some sort to dig holes. I don't know what it's going to be, but we are
Hey,
trying
Drake.
to. Yes.
So what do you do?
Sorry, what do I do?
Yeah, what's your deal?
What do you mean?
Like, what are you good at?
Y'all really
Talking.
just go for the throat and asking these questions.
I feel like that's easier.
I mean, I feel like if we're recruiting people to join us, we'd like to have a general idea about what you're offering.
Guys, it sounds like you're kind of interrogating her. Calm down a
Well,
little
I
bit.
mean, it's like any job interview,
I didn't realize this was an interview. You walked up to me, asked me what I'm good at, then offered me a job.
Well, we
Well,
talked you
actually,
up first.
Yeah, technically,
What do you
Drake
get at?
offered
Here, we'll
first.
pay you.
I'm kind of with her. This sounds more like a
This sounds like a freaking abduction.
interrogation more than an interview.
Look,
I
I just want to
asked
dig
what
holes.
they did.
All right, try to keep it in character, guys. I don't want to hear any more laughing.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help that one. I'll stop now. So
I'm just gonna go dig my holes. Let's go.
I apologize, my friends. We are actually quite serious when it gets down to it, but these giants are a problem, and we want to prepare as much as we can. What can you bring to the table? I don't want to push too much. I understand that this is completely out of nowhere, but what do you do?
I'm good at talking and making people do what I want. So
I
if
can
that
understand that.
sounds good to you, I mean,
Aha. So, are you a performer, musical musician, or you just talk?
I'm a dancer.
Dancer. Interesting. Okay. I can't say I can dance at all, but yes, that's intriguing. So, I think we'll get along.
I think so too. Your friends seem a little apprehensive.
Yes. Well, we've had a string of non-useful colleagues. They come and disappear quickly. So, I guess they're a little bit jaded. But once you prove yourself a little bit, then I trust you. So, same with our newest guy too, the one-armed bandit over there. But with
Only a bandit.
no, my friend, no, that's nearly a joke.
So do
Careful,
you
I
do
will
this?
light you on fire.
Do you do this to everyone you see that's a little bit different than you?
Oh, that's my character.
Yes.
If you see me not acting this way, then you should be worried.
He's a
Because then, yeah,
You should just be worried with them all the time.
that's a valid point too.
Well, okay. Nice to meet you then. And,
Indeed.
we will see where this goes.
Yes.
I guess.
We have time, so if you want to go around town and do your own bit that's fine. I gave you a little tour. There was a apothecary that has potions and druid spells. We have another lady who spells spell scrolls, and we have a blacksmith up top. If you need anything, feel free to take a look around. The giants aren't going to arrive till tomorrow, so okay.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Indeed.
Do you know how to use a shovel? Argent's recruiting.
I know how to use a shovel, yes.
Yay. Shovels.
As you guys begin to buy what you need to buy out of that store, to take leave as you eventually leave out, depending, obviously, Skye, did you want to buy anything at the general store?
I think I have everything I need. Just looking around.
Alright, yeah, you can browse around. Areas, so the D3 areas are just farmlands. The D6 is actual inn. D9 is an apothecary. D8 is a forge, but he only crafts items that you give him. He doesn't actually sell equipment. D1 is where the guard and the guards are obviously at. It's kind of the leader of this place. And that's pretty much it. And then obviously D10 is the outskirts. It goes towards a forest. They obviously heard a rumor somewhere in the forest there is something out there that is causing an issue, as the players decided to figure it out later.
Okay, I think she would just walk around for a bit. Get to know the city.
Yeah. Alright. Does anybody else want to do anything? Ophelia, what do you want to do? Cruel, so on.
Well, I missed last session, so I'm just kind of catching up. Did we manage to get hired by anyone else, or we're just still working for the state?
Just that quest, but you were obviously mentioned that there was not hired by Ideally, but they've been having some issue in the forest. So
The druid.
A lot of people have not been able to harvest out there. If there's something eerie about it.
Yeah, the apothecary asked us to go take a look and
He was gonna offer
deal.
you something actually. But,
Yeah, he offered us a pendant and 250 worth of his scrolls. So that's 25 apiece. So that's how many scrolls? Whatever. We figured out later. But it was like that.
It's basically 10 scrolls, I believe.
And then a pendant of what was it? It's in the records here.
It was like a Harry up to something.
Yeah.
Health.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's of health, but it was.
It's not
something.
health. It's
wound
closure.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
So it keeps you from
It's
dying.
like death savings.
Yeah, it's basically better on a death.
It stabilizes you.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's but that one had no timetable, so we decided to do that one after the Giants. So
this is a day before they come in, so you guys can do whatever you see fit. Obviously, Zorthos, we're going back to you. as you head obviously into the apothecary once again, as you do see the gnome there again. Ah, welcome, welcome. What can I do for you today?
How much would it be for a few, about 3 level 3 conjure animal spells from for scrolls, for you to put them into scrolls?
Per level, so it would be
75.
Mm,
225.
no, it's
He was
it's
significantly
100.
cheaper.
It's 100 gold pieces for the fourth. For the third level, it's 75. Sorry, my apologies. Yes, you're right.
So you want 3 of them, that would be 375 times 75 times 75, right? 3 75s.
Well,
225.
Yeah. Good math. 225.
Yeah. So, but to use the scroll, you need to be a druid or ranger.
you use the scroll to be a druid or ranger?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a ranger in the party that could use it.
I thought anybody can use scrolls.
No, they have to be class oriented for your class.
Yeah, the arcane ones,
You
you
can
have that
use
arcane.
it. You can use it, but the problem is it might fail. If it's for the class, they can use it without a fail. So you have to roll the check to make it succeed.
Well, I'm a sorcerer, so this doesn't help me.
Correct.
Nope.
Druid spells are kind of for druids usually, or rangers.
Or are you wanting with the animals? That's what you're going to use to dig the hole.
Yeah, I was gonna have one. I was gonna get 2 of them. One to summon 8 wolves to help you dig, because they'll dig with their paws, and then the other one I was gonna use for in combat to have extra meat shields. Essentially, well, not really meat shields, but distractions for the giants. That way, they're not immediately attacking us.
Could Arjun do that? Or was not Arjun? Cruel?
Cruel
Yeah,
can, but it's a concentration spell, so you can't use Hunter Mark.
Yeah. I don't think I have Hunter's Mark, actually, but I use Zephyr
Favorite
Strike
foe?
and Favorite.
Oh.
You use favorite foe instead, Lucy.
Yeah.
As he has to have the do you have 3rd level spells yet or no?
Me, no.
No, him. Cruel.
No, I just second.
Yeah, so he wouldn't be. He would have to take a chance on it. It's a RNG. It's a 50% chance out of a fail. If he had it, if he was the level for it, he can automatically succeed it. It's like a video game. You can't equip this yet, or whatever, or can't use this yet. All right.
Wait, so if he doesn't have 3rd level spells, he can't cast a 3rd level spell
He can
off the
cast
scroll?
it, but it's like you. It's like a 50-50. He has to roll to see if he succeeds.
Oh, I wouldn't have any better chance casting than you.
You would, because you get to put your spell modifier and stuff in it because it's from your class.
Right.
Yeah, it's up to
You
him.
you have a better chance than I do, where mine's just a flat roll.
It's up to him, but I think he's not his style of fighting is different.
Yeah, I'm more combat.
He doesn't care about using the animals.
Oh, I think it's it's like counterspell, like where you have to make a check with
You have to
your
make check. Yeah, it's a
spell
D20
casting
check.
mod.
Yeah, it's plus your
Gotcha.
yeah. It's so its 3rd level would be a 13 DC. Anyways, anybody else doing anything? Drake, Arjun, and obviously Gorn, you're going out there to dig a hole.
I'm just gonna
I'm
inspire
gonna-
them and do a pitiful
I was
job
gonna-
at helping out.
Quickly get my measurements done for that armor.
Okay, you're in there for an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Quickly.
Oh,
Yeah,
just spread your
your
legs
shovel-
out. I need to get on that.
Yeah.
Here are shovels. The bugbears go dig holes. I'm gonna go get measured for my new suit. Wow.
Vic will wander out with you and do an absolutely pitiful job at digging a hole. But to try and be helpful.
Well, I'll give you 2 a
Used to
shovel
that.
each, so you can add it to
Alright.
your inventory.
Alright. So You
And
guys,
yes, after the hour is done, I'll
yeah.
go out and start
All
digging holes.
All right. What about you, Ophelia? What do you want to do?
Mm,
She fireball
she'd,
things.
oh yeah, I turn evil and fireball the whole city. It's mine now.
Go take a nap.
Um, I'll just kind of look at Sky. Well, seems like the boys are off to do their thing. I suppose you wouldn't want a buddy to look around the city.
I would love that. Thank you.
Hmm, We can we can take a walk and just go city searching. I find that quite enjoyable and fun.
How long have you all been here?
Honestly, just we arrived yesterday. Been here for too long. We stayed in an abandoned mansion that had some weird-looking spiders that we've seemed to clear out, but yeah, just yesterday and today.
Hmm.
How long have you been here?
I just got here. I kind of just wander around. I don't really have much of a home.
Well, makes two of us. Don't really have one either, but seems like we also just roam around. I think for now we're just trying to survive. If that's what you're okay with.
Of course. If it's important, isn't it? You all seem to be putting yourselves in a lot of danger, though. These giants, if
That's more so on their part. They're a bit like dragons. They just want gold for the time being. Which, I mean, can't really do much without it. What can you do?
that's true, I suppose. Thank you for walking with me. They were a little intimidating.
They. Most of them are. Gorn is actually probably one of the least intimidating out of the boys. But yeah, all of them just think without. They speak without saying. Speak without thinking.
Hmm. Well, it'll be nice to have some company, I suppose, for as long as you'll have me.
Well, yes, if you will scratch your back if you'll scratch ours. Make sure no harm comes to you.
Thank you. I will do my best.
As you guys talk amongst each other, Skye, you do notice something actually. Ophelia, I'd like to roll perception check actually, see if you notice it.
No,
Do I need to roll
12
perception?
No, you don't. You notice it.
My 12 passive isn't enough. Well, my 5's not enough, so.
Your passive will kick in. I'm just realizing it quickly as you quickly see Skye out of the blue, just sprouting up from the ground. You see a flower sprout.
Am I familiar with this flower?
You feel like somebody's watching you currently. As the flower kind of hones towards the direction of Ophelia, as it eventually looks at you, wilting back, and it just kind of looks back and forth, and eventually withers.
Okay.
As you do notice, Avelia, eventually you just see a random dead flower that wasn't there just moments ago.
Huh.
Seems like everything's dying on this plane, isn't it?
Well, with Vecna's return, it's It seems like where the planet's going. That
That's-
wasn't there before, was it?
I don't think so. Maybe? Do odd things tend to happen around you?
Ophelia, you can roll me a nature check upon the flower if you want to look at it closely. The petals itself look very unique and very distinct from a different source. An 18. You quickly realize those petals are not from this region or even this realm itself. A petal like that seems like it comes from a different realm itself, as it almost feels like it's bloomed here for a reason. But you're not sure. As you look at it closely, you feel like this flower itself belongs in a different plane of existence. You don't really know where, as this flower is kind of unique itself, as the petals are a hue of purple and black veins that sprout out of it. As you do see kind of a visage of dark green of a kind of a stem that lingers into the roots.
She'll kind of go up to it and just kneel, kind of touch the withered petals for a little bit, and then you'll see her.
As you do that, you quickly connect to whatever that was. As you get a surge of almost like your mind beginning to race as you quickly see something that you shouldn't have. As you see yourself drifting through a forest, floating above, as you see somebody there upon the lake, in a rather a gown itself, as they're watching you with a smile. As you quickly, your eyes open, peeling back as you look at the flower again, realizing you got a vision.
Mother? She'll quickly take out a book and then gently, I assume that flower is still there?
Correct, but it's slowly kind of withering away, as it seems that it was never intended to thrive here, since it's not from this biome.
She'll kind of just do like a rough sketch of it as best she can before it completely just withers away. And she'll just say, "Blessings be." As she'll stand up. I'm sorry, how long was I kneeling down there for?
Was it just a few seconds?
It felt like a good like 10 seconds.
A few seconds. Are you okay?
I'm honestly not sure. I'll tell you a little bit about it while we continue our walk. And she'll just mention that all she sees was just a forest and a woman in a gown by a lake. As she touched the flower, she'll also mention that it wasn't from this plane.
That's very interesting. Has that happened before?
Not while I'm awake. Usually, I get visions when I'm sleeping, but that's only ever happened like twice before. So, I'm not really sure what this means. I have a few ideas, but this, to me, is very strange and very alien.
Does it sound at all familiar to Skye?
It does. But the question is, you don't know who the woman is itself. But the flower that you see comes from where you come from. And it's strange to see it. As you feel like someone is watching you, but it's hard to tell. The fact that she connected with it, it seems that she is gifted. Not a normal person would ever be able to connect with such a great power.
That's very interesting.
Indeed. I'll sleep on it some more. Shall we continue the walk? I'm sorry for that little delay.
Oh, you're all right. If you have any more thoughts on it, I know I just met you, but I don't know. I feel a connection.
Honestly, it feels quite wonderful to have just. I assume you're female. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It feels quite nice to have another woman around. Balance out the roughness the boys bring.
We could stick together.
Yeah. We'll just continue walking around the city.
Yeah, no worries.
If anything else to.
You guys can roleplay in the chat as well, if you like. As we continue onwards with the boys, as you guys head out into, rather, the plains of the Forgotten Realms, or what of it, as you begin to get what you guys wanted to get an hour out, right? That's what we planned last time.
Yeah. So great, Jason. Like, so, Arjun, what is the plan again? We've been digging this hole for a while now. I'm confused. Why are we doing it again?
Pretty sure Arjun's getting his body measured.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah,
this is prior afterwards.
Okay.
He's confused why he's digging a hole. He's like, why are we doing this?
No talking, only digging.
We've been doing
He's
this
not
for a
good
while.
at that.
As I'd like everybody roll me athletics to see who's the worst one and who's the best one.
God, I'm
Oh, this is
gonna
gonna be
roll on
fun.
that one. I swear to God.
I better roll a 1 on this one. That'd be so much funny.
Let's go.
Yep, that's
Drake's,
good.
Complaining and struggling like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Gorn.
I am not digging.
Gorn's doing decently, but he's not really cut up for it. Cruel.
Sorry,
he's used to it.
Well, he's a ranger. So he's been in the wild, so. So, why are we doing this again? What's the plan?
Well, I mean, think of it rationally. Do you want to fight giants just straight up?
No, but it's a giant. It's 16 feet tall. This ditch is not going to do much to stop
but
it.
if it slows it down even a little bit, then it's worth it.
Okay, fine.
Do we have someone
Besides,
that
it's
can
not just
grab?
giants, there's ogres as well.
Yeah, and there was some goblins along too, apparently too. Okay, fine. There's a little bit of helping the minions. Stopping the minions, so yeah.
Sorry, my browser crashed. Just give me a moment.
But I'm really hoping we have the right direction. That's my main goal now. But I digress.
I've no lacking in confidence that we can take them on as we are. But let's, be a little sneaky about it, I guess.
I guess, yes. Anything we can do to slant it in our favor is warranted the effort. I agree.
Just keep digging.
Yeah.
Just 3 of you guys are
Well,
digging.
I mean, how about you can take a break.
Yeah, we only have 3 shovels anyway, don't we?
No, we have 4.
You have 4.
I have my own.
Born has one.
Yeah, three of you guys are digging, as you're obviously noticing. Only 2 of you are actually doing work.
Like
I'm
sorry, my browser's coming back up.
Well, I know you have strength, that's why I'm not bothering with it. But I'm just saying, in general sense, Drake's struggling, and you're doing decently, Gorn. But in a sense, it's gonna be a slow work. I don't know how far you're digging into the ground, so. Because are you doing it? I don't know how are you doing it. Like 8x8, 4x4.
Enough so the tallest person can like squat down and not be seen, probably.
Okay.
Oh, so we're gonna hide in this. Oh, I didn't realize that was the plan.
Yeah,
Got
our tallest ones can hide in small spots, so we should be alright.
Oh, that's fair.
I didn't realize that was the plan, but I like that. That makes tons more sense now.
Well, they don't want to fight in the city, because they don't want to like.
No. I'm now understanding of what the plan was. Okay. I didn't realize it was. I thought it was a trench they would get stuck in, but no, we're gonna hide in it. I understand.
Well, I mean, we're digging multiple holes.
Gotcha.
Holes are multi-purpose.
Indeed.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Alright. It says you guys spend majority of your day digging out there, trying to get obviously everything set up for obviously what's to come.
Yeah, boy. Oh, it didn't work because it's still loading. Oh, I rolled a non-natural 20.
Natural 20?
A non-natural one.
Oh my goodness.
Which would be a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, non-natural 20, dirty 20. Same difference.
But if you cut out a little bit, then it just sounds like natural.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging some fucking holes.
Alright. As you guys begin to do that, dig. How long do you want to spend out there digging?
A few hours at least.
So, like, you want to take some breaks in between, then dig until it gets until the evening time, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So you're going to be freaking dead tired and probably hungry.
So I've got some rations on me.
So
not rations, I've got game on me.
Okay.
And I'll get the cat to dig as well.
You're in the sun, too. It's not like, obviously, it's pretty intense, especially where the elemental things are.
I'll cast darkness on myself. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd like to throw out a couple conspiracy theories while we're working. That maybe the satyr is working with the giants and here scouting, or possibly the satyr is the problem in the woods.
It's
trying to stir up trouble.
I don't know.
Feel like
it sounds legit to me.
Convenient timing.
Yeah, it's like whatever. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just kill her.
I wonder what.
I don't know why we always go straight to that option, but.
Well, I mean, it's easy. Like, there's no, guards or anything really.
Those deer legs look good. Fatten that up with apples a bit. We'll be all right.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm not saying that we should just eat her. I'm just saying that
maybe
if she crosses us.
Zorthos can make legs for real ones.
I feel like that's.
What do you mean, real legs?
Oh, she has deer legs right now. Poor thing.
What do you want me to
looks at his
chop her
own
legs off? I have my own legs.
Yeah, I mean, make legs for Guy if we end up having to eat her legs.
Why
would we have to eat her legs again?
What are you guys even talking about? I just came back from surveying the other places that might be they might come from. You guys thinking of betraying?
Why would
even though
we
it
eat her
didn't matter?
legs? I'm confused now.
Well, I think she might be bad or good, whatever the opposite we are.
No,
she might be opposite we are.
I don't think she would betray us. That's just rude to immediately assume that she might.
Well, I think the timing's weird. The giants are coming tomorrow. Satyr arrives. There's problems in the woods. Satyr arrives. I'm just saying.
You know it's pronounced satyr, right?
I call it whatever. I call
It
it
just
food
sounds
normally.
like you're saying satire over and over again.
Yeah, well, what is the satire he keeps talking about?
Oh, I think satire is when you're saying something serious, but you're actually just joking.
Is there any kind of roll checks I could do to kind of get a survey of the land to
That was
see
sarcasm.
anything else?
What are you looking for? That's the question.
Kind of like areas we can kind of funnel them into. Kind of.
It's
Like-
just a pathway with some trees in the distance. It's very kind of
Open.
desolate. Yeah, it's kind of open. It's not.
Okay.
The land used to be very nice before the cataclysm, but shit's changed.
Yeah, I could have
Wait,
just.
If there's trees
Oh,
around,
this is
maybe we
hilarious.
can like half cut down a tree and then push it over onto them.
Okay, if you want to move the earth more, you could just ask me to do it for you.
There is a tree where you're digging currently. There is a cliff face, about 60 feet high. Is a big boulder too that's secured on the top, that weighs about 300 pounds. But there is a big giant like kind of pine tree that could potentially be used to be knocked over. To do some
If there's a
damage.
big boulder there, I want to lift up the big boulder and throw it at
Oh
it.
no, the boulder's way too big for you.
I have mold earth.
Well, I just see the option there of if there's a cliff face and a boulder on top, and the trees on top too.
The tree's in the opposite direction, and the boulder's in the opposite direction.
So we could tip the tree over and use that as an extra funnel, and someone, Arjun, could be up top to push the boulder down.
Oh,
And
kind of like a
lower
boulder
the-
trap.
Then how
Yes.
am I supposed to get down?
Well, that's you just
You're
slide
supposed
down
to
the
be
hill
fodder.
upwards. You just slide down the hill upwards.
You can jump off. I'll cast Featherfall on you. You'll safely glide to the ground.
So you're building basically a hole trench or something like that for yourselves?
I guess that's what they're doing. I was just trying to see if I can go around to see the other avenues of approach they can come from.
There's 4 ways to get to this town.
Yeah, I can. We're on the big map right now, so
So we know at least that they enter from the north part of town, but past that,
we don't really
we're sort of
know
guessing.
where they're really going to come from. That's the problem. We
That's
might
my
set up
kid-
this trap, and it
Well,
might be for no reason.
That's my wondering. We found tracks that come from this direction, but we don't
Yeah, but
know.
they were how
yes.
old? They were like super old.
Well, the thing is
And
that
100% tell.
the giant hasn't been here in about 2 months, so
And
we're not 100%. That was my worry too. But
do we know if it's only one giant, 4
yes,
giants?
it's been
10
one
giants?
giant, a few ogres, and some goblins.
Yeah,
That's
so the giant's
on
like their little general.
the giants. Yeah, he's the one. He runs the show, and he has his ogres as a henchman, and the goblins as his carrier, his fodder. Yes. So there's one
Alright.
giant, few ogres, and some goblins, as far as we know. Maybe an orc or two. I don't know about that.
An orc fighting
no.
with giants?
The food we know about is the giant, the ogre, and the goblins. That's all we really know.
All right, is your I'd say you spent probably about 6 hours of the day to make this hole. It's enough for you to obviously duck down and cover. Do you want to try to as well as I'm adding the 6 hours in there probably to add some camouflage to it, right?
Yeah.
I also have spike growth I can throw on there at the start of the battle to.
Yeah,
that would probably be for the best.
That's like game changing spike growth.
So I can see quite far away, but we'll need the spike growth down when they get closer. So
Yeah. Spike growth is a pain in the ass to deal with, so it's good. So that's good. That's a good plan. Especially if Arjun's up on the hill pushing the rope down, it'll take him a little while to get back down to join us. So even if he jumps and just floats down.
But how high up is the cliff face?
It's 60 feet up.
Oh, okay. So I'd be in range.
Yeah. The tree's pretty big. The tree is like 20 feet tall. It's a big ass tree.
Yeah, I'll use the spire to chop it down a bit.
The sword chopping that thing down. That's gonna be a while.
I mean, I have a hand axe.
Oh yeah,
it's
I'll
a
use
big
the hand
tree. It'd take several strikes. You would have to set it up.
Yeah.
Until the final strike to let it loose.
Yeah, that would be the
boulder is gonna take some manpower to push that thing. That thing is not. It's actually more than 300 pounds. I saw what it looked like. It's a big boulder. It would be. It's like. It would just not even everybody together. It weighs probably over a ton.
Well, I mean, we've
You
got
would need like magic
me
to,
who is
to
strong,
erupt it.
and also Gorn and Cruel can push.
The boulder where it
one
is
size
currently,
greater
though,
than them,
the
right?
boulder's where
Yeah.
your trench is, so it's in a weird spot. It's only, I guess, the boulder could be used for if they got beyond
Like cover.
Yeah, beyond the cover, then you would use it as emergency.
Yeah,
if
I mean,
if
me
the
and
boulder's on the
Gorn-
ground, we can't use it.
No, it's
Me and-
on the cliff. You can it could roll down, but it's.
Do you have
Oh, okay.
a map of this?
I do have
Or
a
is this-
map. Yeah. So actually, I'll show you it. So
Yeah, because me and Cruel push a size bigger than us.
So this is the map encounter that you're gonna be on. Let me get some tokens out.
And we're already medium.
Baby little things. Affiliate. I'm assuming eventually you'll make it there. I'm just gonna add you onto the sheet anyways, just for the sakes of it. Look at Arjun is stupid shield again. Always. I can't. I like try to change your token. It doesn't. It's permanent like that. So I just gave up.
I mean, it might as well be permanent.
That's pretty much until you're. Oh, we have 2 crawls now. Oops.
Arjun, it's your first turn. What are you gonna
never
do?
have enough crawls.
Just let me know if you want me to move the trench somewhere else, because I don't know where you wanted it originally.
So where is this particular boulder and tree in question?
Is that the tree there?
Yeah, that's the tree, and that's the big boulder.
And
Oh,
okay.
It's massive.
That's a rock face.
So
Yeah.
is the town behind us over here, basically?
Yeah, this is the town.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
An hour away.
So would it might better to have the ditch right here?
It's right here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move it. It's fine.
Actually, no. We'd want the spike growth here, right?
You are yes. The ditch should be.
The spike growth's only 20 feet, I think.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
it's like this is a narrow point. This is where we'd want them to funnel through.
It's spike growth. This is like 45,
Like we put
50.
the spike growth here. When they
Well,
get
what if-
caught on it, then we push the tree.
Well, then shouldn't the ditch be right here then? Right here. So the ditch is here, spike growth here, and the tree can follow in that. Well,
But then
well,
it
no.
wouldn't be it. So then it wouldn't be a. It would just be a hole to slow them
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And
So we've got to
Yeah.
decide
Yeah.
whether we want to
Can't we just
slow
put
them
the
down
spike
or
growth
keep us
in
safe?
the hole? So if
gotta
they
get-
jump into the hole, then they constantly get hit by spike growth? Because trying to get out of that hole is not going to be easy.
You gotta be careful because some of these spells have time limits on them.
Spike growth is
Yeah.
10 minutes, right?
Yeah, but we do it while, as they're coming.
Yeah, but that's before they arrive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, can you create water, Gorn?
No?
Can't you? I thought you were a cleric.
So this is spike
No.
growth. That's how big it is.
I don't think that's an inherent ability.
Well,
That's
I mean,
pretty big.
you have a spell which
yeah.
can create water, right?
No.
So you wanted the trench to be in that cube?
No, yeah, so we would if you would put that there, that would be a good blocker to there would be a pain in the ass, and then put the spike growth right in front of it, or even maybe overlapping it a bit. And it won't cover everything. They can go around the edges, but it would be a nice funnel. Or we could drop a spike growth on top of it, and basically it would cover this whole thing would be a pain in the ass to get through. And then if we have some up here that cut the tree down, fall on thing, and then the boulder would be, I don't know if that could even be useful to us, but the tree could be. So what are you guys thinking?
if we have the ditch here, maybe we can use water to make it muddy, so it'd be harder for them to get out of.
I think we lost Dexter.
Rest in pieces.
No. Where's his lab?
Oh god.
Oh, that was about time that show came out.
Dexter's Lab. I love that show. I was a kid.
Good show. So this cliff, how tall is it again?
60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet.
And it's jagged. You'll have to climb it and stuff. It's not something where you can easily just climb it, depending if you have the ability to ignore that rough terrain.
I'll climb. I cast shield. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you.
Oh wait.
Can't shoot a face on the hill.
Yeah, I'll climb 30 feet. So I'll
Give me
make
athletics.
ye old athletics check.
It's not a high DC. It's only
25.
10, so you make it up. It's kind of not like scary, but if you did fall, you'd probably fall.
Ow. I'll throw a rope down.
The boulder itself on top of here is 30 feet.
I'm not sure the boulder will actually be useful to us at all.
It's not going to be. You're going to have to use some kind of magic to erupt it out of it, like erupt earth or something underneath
I
of
think
it.
the tree may be useful if you did the timing right, but then whoever's up there will get stuck up there. So if Cool was up there, he could probably do something and then shoot his bow down, but no one else would be useful up there.
Once you destroy the tree, you can see the cover. You can see the rest of it. I'll get rid of the dynamic lighting. Alright. As you guys, for those that decided to make some meals and lunches and Lunchables for the crew that's out here, you eventually arrive out here, Skye and Ophelia, after an hour of journey. You can see the boys are dirty, planning out things, as you see Archie just climbing up a little bit of a cliff face.
They were arguing, pointing at things, saying, "No, that should be there. That should be there."
How much would that have cost?
What, the sandwiches?
Meals.
The meals for everybody?
Yeah.
Meals on wheels?
Probably about a gold piece, not very much.
Okay.
Food's not that expensive, but it depends what kind of. If you're looking for gourmet, I can be expensive, but I'm pretty sure you guys going pretty standard.
A nice hot meal.
We going gourmet.
I'll spend 3 gold pieces just to have like a decent hot meal.
Okay. Yeah, detail what the
So,
meal is.
Oh god.
Steak and
Sandwiches. Just sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, just sub rolls.
Sub rolls.
Hot and ready sub rolls
Hot and ready sub rolls.
What the
with water.
With water.
I'm always hot and ready.
Oh,
Oh, God.
no.
As you guys
Sub
can
rolls.
see, like 4 dirty boys here.
No, Drake's pristine because he uses precipitation on himself every time he gets any dirt on him. So he
Yeah.
gets a little dirt on his foot, he cleans it
Alright,
off
so
immediately.
you're not sex appeal. Okay, never mind. We'll count you out.
Zorthos didn't even dig anything.
Alright, there's only 2 sexy boys then.
Yeah.
We're bugbears. So
I'll
probably
just
not.
I'll point at the hole from above, and I'll just say, "Look, if we can fill it with water, then at least it'll be harder for them to get out of instead of just a dirt hole. It'd be
We
a
have
mud
the-
hole."
You want
We have
water
a-
in there?
Yeah,
Not right this minute.
When do you
Yeah,
want
no,
water
I
in there
mean-
then?
tomorrow.
About an hour before they get here, kind of thing.
Yeah, but who does that?
You can.
I can too.
You can do it.
can do it.
I
Do we
don't
have
believe
anything
you.
that could hide that hole more? Like, do we have like a fog or?
I think we have hidden it, right? We took extra time
It's
to hide it.
camouflage
Yes,
and
it's
stuff?
camouflage.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a pit, except for it's only 4 feet deep. So
That's fine.
it'll drop somebody in there, but ogres can easily climb
What's
up.
an ankle? What's an ankle?
Somebody once told me to touch my macaroni.
It wasn't the sharpest tool in the
But-
drawer.
That would be my my thinking. You know,
Having
scary.
fun out here.
This was a blast. I don't know. I'm a little tired. But yes.
You smell the subs.
You haven't been doing anything.
Oh,
Drake.
yes. It's fine.
Cleaning yourself doesn't count as helping.
Did you boys even remember to bring food?
Yeah, I've got game.
That is much appreciated. Arjun's up there. When he gets down, then we can have our snack.
Drake, this is for people who worked.
He'll just give the evil eye and just saying, I'll remember this. I'll remember this. When you need a heal, it may not be there.
When the cleric needs a heal.
Yeah. Because when you run out of heals from saving everyone else and you're on the down, out, like you have in the past, and I bring you back.
But the thing that brings me down, it will be then going for you. So.
Yeah. Well, while it goes for you, I can get away.
Oh my gosh, you guys are like kids.
You can't run that fast.
I'm gonna get you both, okay? I'm gonna drag you down to hell.
Nah,
if the cleric gets hit and knocked out, I'll use Misty Step to get him out of there.
Indeed.
I won't let the cleric die on us. We kind of need him alive. I'd rather be healed than dead.
Word. Yeah, so how hard is it to get this tree ready?
I can mold earth. Do you want me to mold earth underneath it?
Would that be unstable it and then just give it a good shove when it's time, or?
It's hard to say. Like, there's a lot of roots underneath of it, so it's gonna take some time, even with mold earth.
I mean, I can just chop it down.
You chop it down, yeah. It's just gonna take some time.
I can just get ready to chop.
Yeah, you can get ready. So obviously you're taking a meal right now. Obviously relaxing after 6 hours of obviously.
Can the mold earth make the hole bigger or pit deeper?
I can do 5 feet. I can move dirt portions in 5-foot cubes.
You can uproot it basically.
Yeah.
No, it means like
I can uproot, or I can move the dirt away from there, making a hole. But you already made a hole, so I could make it deeper, but it only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, it's not much work.
That's something to do tomorrow then.
Yeah. So, do you need to be up there to push a tree down, and then come down the hill and join that fight? Is that the plan, or?
Well, apparently, if I just jump down, he'll make sure that I don't fall on my face.
Okay.
Well, you got to jump down at the right time. I have to be near you to catch featherfall on you.
Yeah.
You have to be within 60 feet of me.
So make sure he's paying attention before you do it. But yeah.
Or let me know beforehand that you're going to jump, and I will shoot
Catch
at
me.
you.
Well,
it's a reaction.
You'll know when I'm gonna jump because the tree will. Because the tree will have fallen.
Are you gonna surf the tree on the way down?
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
You should. Right
style
on
points.
Now that you say that, I'm pretty sure I have to.
Yeah, right on the giant.
Gotta get them style points.
Inspiration.
You will come up with the most barbaric plans.
They don't seem to see reason when it comes to these kind of things.
I'll climb down.
Their answer is beat it in the side of the head with the biggest
sun
stick
is
they
setting
have.
in the distance, as it is obviously past 6. So you obviously all come together with a newfound comrade along its way, as well as Zorthos as well. So you guys are thinking about a plan as you obviously break bread and begin to figure out, do you want to spend the night here or do you want to go back towards Tribor, as you do not know when these guys are coming.
Yeah, I'd say we stick around here because they don't know. They know this the day they come. They don't know what time of day. So I'd say we make a camp right here, basically, and just keep watching and listening.
Yes, that might be best.
That's to say if they come this way. There is other paths they could take.
That is valid. If that's the case, and then...
Well, I mean, if they're not here by, like, roughly noon, then we can just circle back around and catch them on the way out.
That's valid, too.
I could wait in town to see if they come a different way.
But we're an hour out.
I'm okay with that.
you know, you wouldn't even be here for the battle when it came.
I don't know
Unless
how
the
fast
battle
the
is
giants
fast.
move.
He's afraid of the battle.
That tracks.
Okay,
Yes,
we're setting up camp. I'll take second watch.
I'll take first watch.
Greg could do his normal 3-4.
I'll go second with Krugel.
I'll take third.
I'll take
take-
whichever watch is open.
Yeah, I'll take first watch with Drake. Not Drake,
Arjun.
Arjun.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything. I think who's ever best should join me on the fourth one. Then we'll have 2 in every watch.
Yeah, that was Zorthos, right? You said
Okay,
whichever one was free.
sounds good. So who is with me on the third watch?
Me.
Skye.
Skye?
Was it?
2 new guys.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. Okay.
Oh, great.
We're not getting any sleep tonight.
Nope.
Oh, is he the one that likes to talk a lot?
You'll find him.
Oh God, enemies!
Graveyards. Graves are
Oh no!
Our graves
We're
are in
surrounded!
the forest.
No!
I'll get you some bedrolls and a campfire. Enjoy.
It's pretty good, actually. Fool wants to hide in his corner.
I don't like sleeping with you guys.
Okay, Froll, here's yours. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh God, suffocating him.
trying to kill him off before the fight starts.
Yeah, I'll take out some of the game that I got, and I'll give some to the cat.
As the cat eats it.
Didn't
Still
realize
have
he
to
had
pick a
a
name for you.
pet.
We have a couple hidden.
As you do
Fat-
see what
fat
looks
man.
like a baby cub, almost like a panther-esque, but its eyes are different. It has more of like a snake-like eyes, as they're very almost like, in a sense, almost like if you're looking at a snake, they have like almost like a mind control. Very alluring, I guess you could say. As well as you do see little like nubs on its back.
Does that look familiar to me?
You can roll a history check. All right, I'll whisper you. You can decide whether or not you want to say anything or not.
And
Gonna be my only good roll.
Just get it out of the way.
No, I have more faith in you.
and what color is it? Red?
It's a black cat.
Okay, I don't think she'd say anything.
Here,
Sam?
kitty.
Enjoyed playing in the dirt? Did you enjoy playing in the dirt? I know you were doing work. It was serious work.
It was.
Quite a big hole.
Thank you. We'll be all ready when the time comes.
So
I've got a good feeling about this place. Like there's a map and everything.
So you were talking about it a little bit before, but the game plan is What exactly?
We want to lure them into this tight space, ambush them, spike growth, perhaps mud, and then drop a tree on top of them.
You think that will be a deep enough hole for the giants to have trouble getting out of?
No, but at least it'll slow them down somewhat.
It's completely
And I
fair.
mean, at the end of the day, if we can, if we can wear them down somewhat before engaging them in melee, the fight will be fast.
That,
You know,
I'll agree
less
on.
chance that it'll get to you folk.
Because I'm quaint and frail.
Yes.
Don't worry, I know.
So that was my thinking, anyways. I relish an open fight, but I'm not just fighting on my own anymore.
It's not what you used to. Going off on your own and just fighting like a mad lad.
Well, I mean, it's better that way. I mean,
That's what
people
you see.
often reveal their true nature in battle.
You know, for someone who likes to fight quite a lot, anything and everything, you have some wisdom to you.
That's because I fought a lot.
That may be the case.
Besides, it's not just fighting for the sake of it. I mean, most good fights always have a cause.
She'll, switch to Draconic in your cause.
Whatever's necessary. I'll reply back in Draconic.
She'll switch back to Common.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Quite interesting. Maybe I've
People may play at war and, you know, walk around with their banners and their shiny steeds and gilded armor, but they'll be the first to fall when the fighting comes, and I won't count myself amongst their number.
I don't think I've really said this yet, but I know I've had a first extremely strong impression about who you are when we first met and who you could possibly work for, but pretty sure that it was wrong. And for that, I'm sorry.
I mean, I am a chromatic dragon. It's no secret that we're inclined to be evil.
I just wanted to say that if I haven't already.
It's fine.
She'll
I've no concerns.
take out her book and start writing it in her nightly routine.
Is it okay if I play some music?
Sorry?
Is it okay if I play some music?
music like in Discord? There's music running in Roll20 already, but it's up to you if you want.
No, Skye.
Oh, you mean the character?
Oh,
yeah, it's fine. Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, I was asking in character. Sorry.
I thought you were asleep to your watch, but
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize we'd already gone to bed.
Yeah, so there's watches. Everybody takes 2 hours, so I'm assuming you took a watch, so they'll wake you up for your watch eventually.
Okay. Yeah, I knew about the watches, but I got confused.
It's okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Well, I believe it was, Gorn and Cruel? Possibly.
She'll close her book. I believe it was that they volunteered next.
I'll look at the cat. Cat, pounce on the tall one. Get him awake.
And I'll nudge awake Gorn.
Is that time already?
Cat sits on somebody.
sits on Gum.
I'll grab some food and lead it to.
It's a pretty heavy cat at this point. It weighs about 30 pounds.
And I'll just put it on his chest.
Yeah, it's just you can feel like a kind of a rock.
That's how you get a cat's neck snapped.
I'm thinking I'm always talking about eating pets.
That was a bad choice of person to wake up with a cat.
Yeah, but I'm right in front of him. I'll kill him.
He's
if
like,
anything
ooh,
happens.
food.
Breakfast.
Breakfast in bed.
Time.
And delivered.
So I wake up with the cat on me, Red.
Yep. As you see these snake eyes look at you.
Snake eye.
It just pounces off you.
All right, I'm going to bed. Enjoy your watch.
As you do feel something damp on your clothes.
Good cat.
You two
Something's
have a
gonna
lovely
die.
watch.
As it
I'll
goes
put the
to
cat
Arjun.
away.
Yes, sleep soundly. You'll be safe.
Surely nothing bad will happen to you when you're sleeping.
We got bad
Let
people.
Let the two bugbears take a watch.
I feel like that's a bit racist.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we are the shiftiest people.
We
As
all bad
characters.
people.
Alright. What do you guys do on your watch as you guys Wow, cool.
Yeah.
You're not even paying attention at all.
No, I my mind's set in something else.
Like eating kebab with something? Legs and a cat now?
Trying to clean your shirt off.
I think
No,
he
no,
likes
that
it.
doesn't bother me. Yeah. So I'll wait till about like a half hour in when I think people settle down a little bit, and I'll start talking to Gorn. Is there bugbear language or goblinoid?
They speak
or...
goblin.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
So I'll speak in goblin to him. 2 nights ago, I was on watch, and the witch over there, and I nodded my head to Ophelia, woke up, grabbed his book, and wrote down something, as if she's being sent messages. I watched her where she puts the book. Think I should check it out. What do you think?
I think we should probably keep an eye on her, but I wouldn't go messing around unless it becomes an issue.
And see, that's why you're voted the nicest bugbear in the group.
Oh, it's not much of a high bar. Been quite kind to me. Uh-oh.
I will stealth over to Ophelia. And I'd like to try to get the book there. Is that sleight of hand or?
Yes, sir, it is. You begin to touch something. You should be, as I feel like you do feel a grimy hand getting somewhere deep around the
Actually,
vicinity.
My 10-foot reach would be a little further away.
Yeah, you do see a big gangly spider leg trying to get inside.
Her eyes will start to turn the symbol that her amulet has.
I hadn't seen that amulet too.
And then she looks really pissed off, and then I get, because it's thaumaturgy, and then she'll subconsciously again cast thaumaturgy again to make tremors in the ground. She'll go, "What are you doing?"
Where did you put the cat? I seen a cat over with you earlier. Where's it at?
Nope, I fucking believe her.
Oh yeah. I've never lied to
Oh
you.
my goodness.
I fucking believe you.
Went from murder to he's just hungry.
Damn thing pissed on me over there. I need to make
Return
sure
the
it's back
favor.
out.
If I recall, the cat was on you last.
Yeah, but I thought
So
it was
why
came
would
from here.
you?
I tracked it over here to you.
As you see Gorn over there.
I look back over Gorn. You're right. She doesn't have it. Go back to sleep. You're safe. No. Head back over to the campfire.
I feel like the more you
Just-
say that
you're
you're
safe.
safe.
Just monotone.
Told you I wouldn't mess with her.
Yeah. I'd like to know what she's writing about us in that book.
No, I definitely hear that.
Or
But
something
it's in Goblin.
It's in Goblin.
Oh fuck!
Goblin.
What's this really about?
That was so poetic. It was beautiful.
All right. Is your watch is?
I
ahead.
say that.
Yeah, I figured. None of us said anything though.
You were just ignoring.
I love that.
They are shifty
You
as fuck.
gaslit gatekeeper girl bossed over here.
All right. As your watch order concludes, Krull and Gorm, you can obviously wake up the next two individuals, or the next individual who is keep watching.
Yeah.
Because Drake he just sits up with his time.
Drake.
Yes.
All right, good.
And I
Don't-
believe.
Be too
What was that?
loud.
Oh, I won't.
Who's on their watch with you?
I believe Skye.
All right. You can
So
wake up.
Zorthos, so I think for the first
Oh,
one.
Zorthos? Okay.
Oh no, Zor was Skye was last watch. Gotcha.
Skywalker, okay.
No. Okay.
All right, Zorthos, as you wake up as well, as you do see Drake there.
Wow.
As you heard like a tremor in your sleep, you're like, what was that?
I wonder if someone cast a spell earlier.
I felt
This isn't
something.
This place isn't prone to earthquakes.
Well, we all near the elemental plains. The elemental is near just south of us. I think so.
Yeah, but it was very quick and abrupt.
Yeah, I know. I think things have changed. I'm gonna go for now, but keep an eye out for that.
Fair enough.
You guys can roll perception checks.
Indeed.
Tell me what you're doing for 2-hour watch.
So,
Perception.
I thought you intrigued me. I have a question. So, you had already enhanced my armor, which by the way, is great. I'm just curious. So, you said you got into this by, so you're already in the artificery business, and you found your sorcery by accident, right? That's the order of events, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, which do you prefer? Do you prefer to sling spells or build things?
Well, doing this, and he's gonna stick his right hand out, and the firebolt spell is gonna sit there. He's not casting it to shoot it. He's just casting it, and it's floating above his hand, sitting there. And he's just looking at you like, "This is pretty fun to do, and kind of cool, honestly."
Yeah, I wish I
But
could do that.
I can. I do also like being able to tinker with stuff.
Yeah. I've always been pretty good with, well, talking to people. Well, everyone gives me crap for it. It's fine.
Well, you seem to not have been good to talk to the person you just met today. You kind of seem like you were interrogating your friend.
Now, the thing is, if you've met our group, right? Apart from myself, only one who seems to be nice talking to people is basically Ophelia. Gorm can do it, but he's a big guy and he kind of can scare people.
I
Origin and
mean,
Cruel, I wouldn't trust him to talk to anyone. So I just do it. I don't want to. I just kind of do the talking. So
well, there is a way you could go about it less interrogating style, more of maybe try opening up with your name and asking for their name and being a little bit more, as some people would say, polite.
yeah, I was polite at one point, and then I nearly died, and then my whole group died, and I don't. Yeah, so my politeness kind of withered when people I thought will. Yeah. So I will say, I will try the better. You're right. I'm wrong here. I can try and be more respectful in the future, but I have seen the worst of people, and I'm trying to do better.
I've seen some pretty bad things too, but not everybody's like that, friend.
Indeed. Okay. You're right. You're right. I thought I saw everyone as untrustworthy. People have to earn my respect before but I need to give people the benefit of the doubt first, and then if they show me wrong, then mistrust them.
But
Don't
you also have
mistrust
to
them first.
take an account of you don't know what they have been through.
True, 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 true.
Because for all we know, she could have been teleported through some kind of planar distortion and thrown over here, and now she's out in a world that she doesn't know.
That's valid.
Remember, her kind is rare in these parts.
Yes, I am part Fae myself, so I understand somewhat of where she's coming from, but I've never been to the Fae realm, so I have no understanding of what she's been through. So I get what you're saying.
I've seen it partially when my magic exploded in my face. I saw it partially for
That must have been an interesting experience.
5 to 10 seconds, and yeah, it's definitely an interesting place. But I also, while training to be an artificer, I also studied other planes as well. So
Indeed. So you trained to be a one. Where did you do your training?
oh yeah,
To a subject?
no, it's just if I told you, not many people know of the place.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to push.
Essentially, to put it into layman's terms, it was an artificer style of college, if you will, kind of like a mage school.
Huh. Very well. I would not know anything of that, so I will trust that it is reputable. So,
Well, they only teach you the basics, and then you go out and you try your own thing. Because artificers are all about discovering new things
that's intriguing.
or improving the stuff we already have.
Are you going to continue down this artificer route, or do a bit more of the magic side?
Don't know yet. I
You don't
might
know.
tap into more of my sorcerer's power, or I might go down the routes of tinkering with things.
Interesting. Any ideas of inventions that you're gonna make in the near future?
Well, I made these really cool goggles. He's gonna
Oh,
pull the goggles off of his face and hand them to you, and you're gonna notice it gives you dark vision when you put them on.
so he already has dark vision. He's like, do these? They're nice, but what do they do?
Oh, do you already have dark vision? Or
Yes,
can you already see in the dark?
I'm part elf, so yes, I
Oh,
can see.
well, essentially they do what that does for you, but what to people that don't have it.
That is an amazing invention. I am glad that you're not handicapped with the dark.
I
Think probably
mean, he pulls his left arm off. I mean, I am handicapped in a sense.
I wasn't gonna go there, but since you bring that up,
Puts it back on.
that is disturbing and hysterical at the same time.
Don't worry. It's not like I can control it or anything when it's off my body. Once
You can't, right?
No, once
No.
I pull it off, it's a few seconds before the magic dissipates from it.
Huh.
Because it is magically attuned to the armor that is magically attuned to me. That just allows me to use it as a full-fledged limb again.
That is fascinating.
Well, being blown up happens to leave you with some kind of scars. Especially the arcane type of explosion. When you're trying to mix arcane energy with fey energy.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I would not want to replicate that in a lab, though. If I could replicate it into a bottle and throw it to make an explosion, that'd be nice.
Well, you do know they have the arcane fire, so you can. But I don't know if you want to bring the fey magic into that.
Well, we were trying to go bigger.
Oh, that's what always happens. Try to go
Yeah,
big.
one of the countries had contracted me and a colleague to try to essentially for their magical military weaponry. They wanted. I guess they're gonna put these on catapults.
Ooh.
Or trebuchets, technically. If you want to get technical with what they were really, but they called them catapult. I don't think they were very smart.
It doesn't matter. We get the point.
Yeah, they lobbed them. They were gonna lob them, but the canister wouldn't fit. It would have been made sense if we made a cannon. But when I told them a cannon, they didn't even know what that was.
Yeah,
So then
you
I
need
suggested.
I'd recommend
a ballista bolt.
I'd recommend you find a tinkerer gnome. There's a few of them around. We ran into one of them in the past, and back in Mirabal, which we're not going to go by the way. So sorry about this. We're not going back. But they have a clockwork king there. Now he is the definition of an artificer. So we can't go there. But you maybe I don't know. It's something we can think about.
I am a clockwork style sorcerer.
Yes, we can't go there. No, but maybe you can, because he is by definition an artificer king. So
I may be able to learn some stuff from him.
maybe. Just keep that in mind. I don't know if we ever go north again. While you can skirt off and do your thing. Why can't you guys
go there?
That's a very long story, but
make it short, sweet, and simple to the point.
Vecna runs the town. He found out we are not his supporters. He sent his minions after us, and we barely got away. There's more to it, but that's the fast and sweet.
That's all I need to know.
Yes, we had one friend in there, or 2 friends. The king was our friend, but we had another friend who sent us on this particular mission, and she went missing, and we are not exactly sure what to do next. We have a few, so we're trying to figure that out. That's our overriding goal, but we don't know exactly where to go next with that.
Fair enough. Right. Sorry that happened to you.
Oh, it's been a long time. No, actually, no, it hasn't. It's only been about a month, but it felt like it's been a long time.
To some people, can feel like a year.
Very true. Very true.
All right, your watch concludes as you can wake up Skye for your last watches, Orthos, before you head off to bed to rest the rest of your waking. Oh, you're already rested, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm already
Drake's
fully rested.
No.
yeah. So
Yeah, I'll just wake up Sky, but I'll stay awake because I'm already fully
yeah,
rested.
yes. So the three of us can basically. Because I forgot you also are the same way as me. You only need the 2 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah,
No.
4 hours, yeah. Because of my suit of armor.
How do you want to wake up Skye? Sir Kronos?
Which one's Sky? I can't tell that. She
It's
might be
the
underneath
satyr.
the. Well, she's underneath the
Yeah,
bedroll.
yeah. She's hiding.
I'm hiding beneath.
Miss
That's how we do it in
Sky,
Feywild.
We have to hide everywhere.
it's time to wake up.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna go check this hole and see if there's any kind of other improvements we can do.
I wanted to apologize to you, Sky. I was a bit rude when we first met. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't used to be this rough, but this group's kind of made me that way. So I approach everyone with a bit of mistrust. And I shouldn't do that.
Why not?
Well, as I have been recently been reminded, it shouldn't. Everyone should have their first try to be friendly to you. If they are not, then you can mistrust them. But I immediately just basically quizzed you, basically saying, "Who are you? What are you?" and all that stuff, and that was rude. I should have introduced myself, but I also don't like to get myself out there as much as I have to nowadays.
Well, I can't say I blame you, but thank you for apologizing.
Yes, yes. Now, I have a feeling that we are very similar in our skill sets. So, and I'll pull my lute out and say, "No, my magic, well, comes from mostly this and me talking. Are you something similar?"
Something like that.
Indeed, it's intriguing. You said you were a dancer, though, so you were a performer of a different type.
Well, I know my way around an instrument, but yeah, I usually prefer performances like that.
That's good. Good. It's good. So, where did you start this trade?
I wouldn't call it a trade necessarily. It's just something that I like to do.
Hmm.
Where did you?
I learned it out of necessity for survival. As long as well, I do enjoy the good music. I have a very checkered past, and now have a to let's say my ability to talk has got me out of a lot of trouble, and it kind of became a skill of mine. And I learned that I could do much, much more with it, and I've gotten better, and I can do a few more things, one of which I'll show you guys tomorrow during this fight. But it's kind of just happened.
So I'm sorry that your past has not treated you very kindly.
No, I don't complain about much. I'm just trying to. Okay, I take it back. I do complain. You'll see me. I do a lot of complaining. Don't think of me actually complaining. This is just me talking. I don't actually mind most of the time.
Oh, I'm always willing to listen to whatever you have to say.
I appreciate that. And now, you two are the newest to our group, and I I would say welcome. I've been here probably the longest of this group, but that doesn't mean much of anything here. Doesn't actually, that means nothing, so I'll take that back. So we are a gruff group, as you've probably figured out, but we are loyal to each other to the most point, and try to do good. Hopefully you two have similar aspects, but I won't press you about that.
Oh, trying to find individuals doing good in this world is a little far in between. So perhaps that's a nice change.
Define your stance on good and evil.
Mine?
No, our friend that's asking us.
Oh yes. I'm not a good person, but I do not like to intentionally hurt the innocent. So I would say outright, I am not a good person, but I'm also not gonna hurt an innocent. So take that as you will.
If you don't harm me or come after me, I won't do anything to you.
Yes, that was my thing. I will not hurt a friend, even though I've only met you two recently. I will not stab you in the back, not without really good reason. You would have to have attacked me first.
That sounds like something someone that would say, "I won't stab you in the back," would say.
Indeed,
I'm
indeed.
kidding with you, friend.
And pessimistic, yes, I agree.
Can any of you, if I may inquire, can any of you cast a spell known as Grease?
Unfortunately, not in my skill set.
I don't believe any of us do. The only one who could be Ophelia, I don't think it's up her skill set.
Oh, I'll have to ask her when she awakes. Because if we could put grease in that pit over there, as they're coming through, we can light them on fire at the same time.
That would be very useful.
I will say that grease cannot be set on fire from the spell perspectively. Doesn't work that way. It states it in the spell. It can't be set on fire.
Did they change it recently? Because that used to be a thing, but
it was never a thing.
Oh, it just makes sense. It would be. So we have ideas for setting that trap, but we all know it's going to go wrong. So I'm trying to figure out what our backup plan is going to be, because that pit ain't going to stop a giant. I don't know what they said, but it's not going to stop the giant. It can stop the minions, sure, but the giant, I don't know.
You certainly have a lot of faith in your group, huh?
Oh, and I love to pick at them. They give me crap, I'll give them crap back. I trust them to do their job, and if it works, I will not say a word. Because, yeah, but it's a 16-foot giant. And it may step in there, it might be distracted but I don't know. I'm pessimistic. I've seen it worse. I'm less pessimistic like this.
Alright, as the day concludes, as you keep your watch, as nothing seems to happen, did you roll perception, Skye?
Oh, I'll join that. We all three of us could, yeah.
As well.
19.
That's good. You're attentive, 13.
I was distracted telling my story.
That's okay. Alright. As your watch concludes, as the day springs forth, and you've taken a long rest, as we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, as we'll quickly head back from the bio break, and we'll see what you guys want to do the next day, as it is the day of. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
I could have sworn.
I just looked it up and it doesn't say on the spell, it just says it's slippery.
It doesn't say it's flammable, but it doesn't state it can't be lit on fire either, though.
Logically, grease should burn, but I don't think that's how it works.
I think it did used to be in older editions.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
That's how it works in like Pathfinder, I'm fairly sure. But yeah.
Let's see, what does 3.5 say?
Brother. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's 3.5 that it can be lit on fire.
Yeah, it's not Oil.
Oil drink to that.
I mean, technically, it could just be pretty much up to the DM, really.
Yeah. The
Like,
material
it
is a
doesn't
bit of
matter, really.
pork rind or butter.
Oh fuck!
Pork
I can't
rind in our
believe
world
it's
is
not butter.
definitely flammable.
Can't believe
That
it's
shit
not
is
butter.
like you light a match too close to it, it goes boom. Is the rest of the group awake yet?
You
We're
all make
on
this.
a
Yeah,
5-minute
we've
break.
gotten our long rest. We're just taking a quick 5-minute break.
And we can still put grease there if someone has it, just to slow them down.
Ophelia doesn't have it.
It's
Don't you?
only a wizard or artificer spell.
Is it
I
really?
could-
Wow.
I can get it, but I have to. I would have had to done it when I was actually sleeping to change my spells.
I didn't know that I get all of my spells. I just
Yeah.
prepare a certain amount.
Yeah, you
Same
know,
thing.
you're a cleric, right?
Yeah, I know I'm a cleric.
Yeah, I'm just asking if that's what you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, clerics are prepared. The prepared casters get pretty much all their. They know all their spells. They just have to prepare which ones they want to use.
Yeah, because you just pray for your spells and your god just gives it to you.
Paladin follows their oath, and that's how they get theirs, because they are so righteous in their oath that it gives them power.
Paladins.
Paladins are fun.
What is the difference between these two?
What?
All I know is if this character dies, I'm going to let him die all the way. I typically don't allow. I don't like my certain characters. I don't like them coming back from the grave.
I'll
You've
bring
had
it.
characters come back from the grave?
Reborn.
Oh.
Reborn, or someone uses the revivify spell on you,
I
or higher spells of the cleric-y type. That's why I'm not mean to my clerics.
have revivify.
See, that's why I'm not mean to my clerics, and I always carry my own. I carry my own diamond on me, worth 100 freaking gold. That way, they just reach into my pocket and pull it out.
It's too bad it's 300 gold.
Yeah, you need 300.
Oh, you're not the other cleric that reduces the cost to
Nope.
the materials? Damn.
Nope.
No discount clerics in our group.
Oh.
I actually use more expensive diamonds.
Oh, okay. You use
I love
the
bougie.
the bougie diamonds.
And you have $500 diamond right there, right?
Yep. I have a 500 gold diamond right now.
Yeah, we're gonna split it in. Make two 250 gold diamonds.
And then
Yeah.
not be
Can't
able to
do
use
that.
either one because it's
Yeah.
300 required.
Yeah, but then we split one of the 250 ones into a
That's just more
125
complex.
We
I
do
think
have
if
a
we
tinker now. The tinker might be able to cut that diamond for us.
We
Would he?
did jewel crafter.
I can cut them for you, but if I'm dead, that doesn't help.
I've got a sword.
Great. Now we got to keep him alive.
Oh, the gems, the five. You can't cut that gem. It's where you. It's where
Yeah, I
you
know.
cut it.
I'm just memeing.
We're all just
I was gonna
joking
make
around.
a meme that you use it and it shrinks into a smaller size.
I mean,
I am back, but I don't know if everybody's back yet.
pretty sure.
Just say something in the Roll20 chat. So I can confirm.
I'm not back.
Okay. Something.
Everyone.
All right, sweet. All right, the next day is sprung forth.
So, anything anyone would like to talk about?
No.
Any more planning meeting get done?
this point, we're just waiting.
She stares intently at Kroll.
I think you. Did something happen between you guys last night?
Doesn't matter.
She looks like she
Something
wants to
always
murder
happens.
you with her eyes.
She's
I
always
feel
like
like that's
that.
normal.
Cool. This is probably your fault, but
Why? Just because he's a bugbear, it's his fault?
Yeah.
oh, okay.
No,
Always
because
blame the bugbears.
because he tried to fill me up. It's his fault.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Oh.
think that's what he was trying to do, but
Then what was he
yeah.
trying to do?
I told you last night I was looking for that cat.
You mean
There was a
Arjun's cat?
cat?
Person.
Arjun has a cat? I thought it was Ophelia's cat.
There's
I
a
can't
cat?
keep track. I can't keep track of all your guys' cats. I had a snake, but I think it probably died by now.
As you guys begin to wake up and kind of talk a little bit and eat some rations, roll a perception check, everybody.
Hell yeah. Arjun rolls. Let's go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to dump that.
don't worry. I beat you. Barely.
I don't think me and Ophelia are gonna see shit.
Mm-mm.
All right. Does anybody actually no? Give me a second. So 15 perception or higher, you do hear kind of tremors going off in the distance as they're getting louder as they move. As you can tell, there's somebody coming this way, and you can hear multiple footsteps.
Hey guys, I think we have company.
Oh, how far away are we able to tell how far the sound is?
It's maybe 1,000 feet away.
Alright, so we need to get ready for this
Pass.
ambush. Arjun, do you want to get up there to cut down the tree?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going too.
What about pass? If you pass
Oh.
now,
Yes.
Only thing is, if I'm doing the
Oh, he's going up the hill too to shoot arrows. So
Yeah,
if I'm doing the spike growth, I won't be able to do both.
that's
Yeah,
true.
but-
Must be to help us in position.
yeah.
That's why we won't need it when we ambush them.
Yeah, I say we just use the spike growth. Don't worry about pass.
Why?
Because if we're back here, they're gonna.
I'd say stand back here and let them come to you. That's why they'll run through the pit.
We can.
But you can cast it without using a spell, right?
But it's concentration, so.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine. After we attack, it'll drop, and then spike growth will come up. We wouldn't need it afterwards.
Okay. If
Right,
Crew's
yeah,
okay
fair
using that, then
Yeah,
sure.
fair
Better
enough,
to
yeah.
use it and not need it than to not have it and to
Okay.
need it for sure.
Fair.
I jingle a lot.
Okay, so I'll cast
That's
Pass Without the
fair.
Trace then.
Alright.
And then I'll
You're going to have to stay within 30 feet of me, the only thing, so I guess I'll...
No,
When you
it
cast
only needs
it.
to be, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
That's why I wanted you to do it when you're down here.
Yeah, it's not an aura.
Stealth up and hide.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Plus-
sneaky.
Plus 10 onto that.
So I'm basically gone.
Thank God for pass.
Not bad.
Does anybody speak giant? Or
Yes.
All right. In the distance, you do hear a rather large giant. I can't wait until I eat those horses. Are going to be so good. And there's casks of ale. Gruhog won't know that we take a sample before we give it to our queen. Yes. I can't wait myself either. It's been so long. I haven't tasted horse in over 2 months.
Guys, they're working with somebody.
They have a queen.
Do
Oh,
you
I didn't
understand,
hear
giant?
that. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that
Queen.
Sky, you do athletics to get up there?
Can I use my jump?
Your satyr jump?
How far does it go up?
That's what.
I can add a D8 to my long or high jump.
It's 60 feet, so it's quite a big jump. Your long jump. Your long jump's based on your strength, right?
Is it?
I think so. Let me see. Long jump.
It's a high jump, but
I'll throw down a rope.
Jumping requires, yeah, it says strength. Athletics.
If you want to get up here, climb.
Yeah, you just roll athletics. It's a DC 10.
Jesus.
Like, I usually allow you to jump, but 60 feet's quite high.
Jump, leap into the air equal to 5.
Try it.
4, you struggle.
You leap into the air.
Can I roll my D8? Maybe I'll make a 10.
Let's see. Yeah, you did it with a 6. It's tough, but you eventually get up there. You can see her hopping from each stone, eventually halfway climbing the rest of the way.
You know most of us are staying down here, right?
It's fine. She wants to be up there.
Yeah, the cool guys are up here.
You're, I'm assuming, chopping the tree right now?
Yeah.
What are you chopping with?
Handbags?
Okay.
You're not taking Weeble?
I was just going to toss it back to you.
Yeah, I'll just use my warhammer for now.
Alright, use
You know, do you need a hand axe?
It would help.
Just for the cutting of the tree.
As you do see coming in fourth, about 500 feet away, for those in kind of the silhouettes of the light, you don't actually physically see them, but you see the silhouettes of some goblin troops and bugbear troops coming in.
Whoa.
Fun.
Friends.
Enemies.
Got a lot of enemies.
Lunch.
Cannibal?
Yeah, goblins. Goblins, yeah, I see goblins. They're alright. They're not real.
They're a little stringy.
Your cousins, what the fuck?
Your cousins.
Are you going to fireball them?
Hell yeah.
Get up here. I'll throw down a rope.
Alright, you toss a rope down.
And I will
Gosh,
climb
so
up.
demanding. Guidance.
It's a DC 5.
Guidance. I don't trust that.
With my strength, yeah.
It's your climb D4.
That's the D4, so I get to add 1 to it.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Depressing.
That's depressing indeed.
A non-natural one.
I tried.
That's impressive.
You struggle up the rope as you cannot make it.
Can I, like, pull her up?
No, you have to go all the way down.
Tie it around her waist.
Oh, you mean
No,
pulling her up? She
Yeah,
just slips
like
out
with
of
the
it. She
rope.
just slips. You can't hold it.
Yeah,
Tie it around your waist.
she's been eating far too much. She can't even lift her own weight.
I swear. I'll tie it around my waist.
Going to need another 10 feet of rope.
Alright.
I'm gonna. Can I say beforehand I prepped my summon because I was planning on saying that.
Sure.
Get my friendly familiar out.
Arjun, as you can roll me athletics, which you don't need to because you have massive strength, as you easily lift her up as she weighs like nothing.
Just get ready to throw.
I'll be ready to throw.
What are you throwing?
Fire.
Fireball.
Fireball.
As you do eventually see some troops coming into view.
Wait. Hold. Hold.
As they begin to move around slightly, looking around.
Do we see the giant yet in the background?
Not
Oh,
yet.
no.
They're letting their first trips to look around.
We forgot to cover up the pit with some foliage.
No, we did.
There is.
No,
I
it's
just don't have
covered.
any.
It's covered.
Oh.
Now, Ophelia.
Not gonna
Okay.
get very many off
Yeah,
them that
I'll
way.
cast Fireball.
Okay, drop the grid.
I mean,
Let's see.
It's a lot smaller because the map is spaced out more now.
That's fine. That'll grab 4 of them.
All right.
and I'll toss a javelin. I mean, I did.
Disadvantage,
What do you
okay.
do? Yeah, at that one.
Anybody else holding actions, using anything?
Well, it just be flat because it's.
I'll cast fire. I'll cast fire bolt right at that one.
Okay.
I'll shoot this guy here with an arrow.
You won't be able to see him there.
60.
Oh, you're on top. Never mind. Never mind. My apologies. I thought you were over here.
Yep, no worries.
Nope.
That fire rolls. What about
Unless you want me to, fire at the further back one.
Doesn't matter.
If you want to hit this guy.
I can't hit him.
What about you,
Can't hit
Skye?
me.
Do you want to hold an action or using something?
I'd like to cast Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Okay. Fire 2 shots.
And you get surprise attack on top of that, right? Cool.
I was wondering with this free attack, do I get that?
Yes,
those
you
good
do.
stuff on it?
Correct.
Right on. That'd be another 2 dice 6.
Alright. Fireball. Dexterity. I'm not going to bother with the goblins because they're probably dead.
16 dex save or 34.
Alright.
Yeah,
They
that's a
both
legit
fail as
roll.
well. They're all dead. As they burn to ash.
And that's how you get shits done.
As you fire your Eldritch Blast, it's 24 and 16, which they can't see you. 24 and 23 hits. Roll damage. 15. As
That one was. This one was Arjun's javelin, which is 11.
This one? 11 to hit.
Yeah.
Does it miss?
No, like
no,
11
23.
damage.
23 for
To hit.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so. And
This one was
Firebolt.
the
Was
bow.
there firebolts on this one?
The firebolt was this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the arrow I shot.
Okay. Roll the damage for the firebolt. And roll the damage for the bow if you have already not. He's dead.
Yeah.
Not fire.
It'd be 18 for the bugbear here, and it'd have the saving throw to get stuck.
Okay. Strength. 18. Alright.
He
We
did
can
it.
roll initiative now.
Don't forget to click on your token.
As you do see in the distance, eventually coming. What's going on? As he's confused, this giant, as he sees, obviously, you guys slaying his posse. As this is what he looks like.
He's pretty thick. They're now stronger? Oh, damn.
Mountain giant. No longer stone or hill giants.
Yeah, the storm giant fell to the bottom.
That lad's storming.
There's a few more goblins. Ogres and the giant.
Give it up. We've got the high ground. Make a long movie.
He doesn't
It's
understand.
alright, I can.
Gobble wabble.
Oh shit.
How many more goblins this guy got?
Just
He's just got
goblins.
him in his pocket. Like he's just throwing him out.
Like pocket change.
Pocket sand.
Yeah, pocket sand.
Everybody in? Just double check you're in.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oof, cruel. How does it feel that I rolled higher than you?
I'm sure he's.
Too rough.
Alright. Just double checking something right. The goblin is going to move forward.
I don't even see the goblins.
Is
Hmm.
Arjun allowed going ahead of me?
Sorry.
Mhm.
Is Arjun allowed going ahead of me on initiative? That doesn't seem right.
It
Yep.
is. He beats you. Fair and square.
What do you mean? I rolled a 16.
Exactly.
Short bow.
I'm amazing.
Attack with disadvantage.
Yeah.
21 on
And
Arjun.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, 23, 21. 6 piercing. As you get
Yeah.
stabbed in the shoulder.
Ow.
Oh, how much?
6.
6.
Oh, that's a decent hit for a short bow.
As this guy runs in, as he action dashes, he falls into a pit. As he's prone. Oops, what the hell did I...
He's got inspiration?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I did that. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay.
He's inspired by falling into a hole.
Just bugbear things.
This goblin's gonna
Yeah.
fire an arrow at you again, Arjun. Disadvantage. Natural 1.
Yeah.
Goblin's gonna do as well. Misses. Alright. Ophelia.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Just barely within range. Let's cast another fireball, shall we?
If you drop it right here, you might get all 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that'll just get all 3.
Yep. Okay.
And then I will use 3 sorcery points
They all fail.
to height. Oh well. I'll still get rid of the 3 sorcery points since I said it.
Yep.
3rd level, 23. That was not as good,
That's
but
great.
yeah. I take 23 points of fire. Yeah, that's all I can do for now.
Drake.
I'm assuming this guy can't see because he fell in a hole,
He
right?
fell in the hole. You can't see him either.
Alright, so I'm gonna scoot up a tiny bit, and then I'm gonna hold Mockery until you see him pop up or someone else appear.
Alright.
Alright? Yep.
Goblin begins to move forward. It's gonna fire a shot at Arjun. Messes? Messes, I think? Yeah, it's a mess, yeah. Alright. Pew! 20 to hit Arjun.
Yep.
Alright. Take 5 piercing. This bugbear, well, didn't like getting attacked. Well, 30. You do eventually see somebody, Drake.
Is he in range? He's out of my range by 5 feet.
Alright. Bugbear is gonna chuck a javelin. Disadvantage on you. 8 misses.
Yep.
Arjun, you're too far away from me.
I think that was 60, right? Yep.
I will just throw a javelin at the goblin, the hobgoblin. Sorry.
Bugbear?
With a
Huh?
disadvantage.
Bro, are you gonna do a spike trap still or no?
11's a miss.
And
If
bonus
they get
action.
closer, because right now the guys are still hiding back there, as far as I see.
That's true. All right. Do as you wish.
I hate you.
I didn't say anything. I
Shield
just
of
said
faith.
bonus action, and that's it.
Hate it. Cruel.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm never gonna cast it again next level.
I'm gonna dispel it. And let's get a wizard. I'm gonna just dispel it.
Favorite foe of the giant,
All right.
and take a shot at him. Only the first one's advantage there, sorry.
All right. They all hit. As he succeeded all the strengths. 19, 25.
I bet
20.
he did.
Yeah, I figured he would. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Takes a lot of damage.
49, I think. Now, move down here, and that'll be it.
All right. Skye.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Okay.
Move up a little bit here.
All right. They both hit. 25, 15. All right. 13 plus. All right. Nice damage. He's almost dead.
Then I'm gonna move back here.
You can click the EOT button. That's the end of turn. It's an API you use for Roll20. So you can choose whenever you feel it. It's in the chat where you attack. It's like a pink button. There you go.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and then there's the other one that's the POT means is like if you forgot to do something, you can go back. All right, so this thing is moving now. As he chucks a big rock at you, Cruel.
That's why I got
22 to hit.
Just hits.
You take 41 points of bludgeoning.
Nice.
Now roll me a strength saving throw, or be prone. $17 will do it, as you do not get knocked prone. Because that would have knocked you off the cliff.
Into the pit.
No!
I got you.
Yeah, that would be dangerous. Alright. Gorm.
I will move to here. And Sacred Flame.
Who?
This one. 'Cause I don't think I can see this one.
Okay.
Because he's in the pit.
Correct.
I'll hit him.
Secret Flame, 15.
Yeah, okay.
Smoke method.
Alright, he's gonna scoot up here. It's basically stay around the corner. I can't tell if it's as high or not, but I want to keep him around the corner. So I'll
Is
stay
he
right there.
hovering? Like 5 feet, I'm guessing?
He's hovering 5 feet up. I can go 10 feet up.
Okay.
So he's 10 feet up, hovering just behind the corner of the stone outcropping. I can't tell from this map where that is. And then basically, yes. So, and then once he eventually, I'm gonna have him do his breath attack, but wait for people to show up first. He's 10 feet up.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's make him 15 so that they can't reach him. Only the giants can reach him, so 15 feet up. Sounds good.
Alright, Ogre. As he begins to move. He will Ash Dash. He hits the wall as he attempts to climb. Zorthos.
I'll move forward. target this guy.
Her one. Okay.
What are you targeting with firebolt?
Ten is a miss. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, the big boy coming in. So he is ashing. Goblins. It's gonna fire another arrow at Arjun. Actually, no, it's gonna fire at Cruel this time.
You can, Drake. You can release.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll mark with that one because it's in range.
Okay.
I was just checking that.
Go for it. Wisdom save. 11 fails. Gets psychic attack.
7 damage disadvantage.
That's some nice damage.
For it is pretty decent for mockery.
This one will begin
You
to...
skipped your own turn.
Oh, sick. Whose turn?
Your own.
That goblin was going to attack me, I believe, there.
Goblin's dead.
No, this one.
The ogre.
Oh, okay.
I think.
The back one.
It missed. I skipped it. It rolled a 6.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
My bad.
This one's gonna action. Go ahead.
I'm just going to roll my concentration for the
Oh, the rock. Yeah.
yeah, the boulder there.
It's gonna action dash over here as he starts to climb.
You're gonna fail unless you get a nat.
Capo Wapo.
That was for the past, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Which is now gone.
It's gone. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
It's not relevant. All right. This arrow is gonna fly at Cruel. 22 to hit.
Just hits.
5 piercing.
These are some pretty impressive rolls for.
Goblins are actually scary. If you ever play Lost Mines of Fendelver, that first encounter is deadly.
Especially low-level characters.
Yeah, as this one will
What's there to
start to climb out.
What's there to hit? What's the goblins to hit? Because that must be crazy.
25. Okay, so that's the goblin to hit is a 4. It's not that high.
It got up and out.
It's only 4 feet.
Yeah, but it
had to stand
It's
out.
action dashing then.
Okay.
So get to you, but can't do shit.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, 15, and then action dash. Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it could attack. That's the only thing.
No, it's not attacking. All right, this one's going for Cruel.
How all the bugbear hate.
22 to hit.
Just hits again.
So 22 and 21. 6 piercing. This one is firing at Cruel as well. Misses with a 6. Ophelia.
Well. I don't want to get necessarily close to these people.
You can't see them right now. They're underneath
I
you.
know.
You would have to go to the cliff.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that. So let's...
Glum wants some.
I'll just hold my action to cast Guiding Bolt when I see either ogre come up.
Huh? Alright, Drake.
Alright, gonna mockery this bugbear right there.
Sure.
Bad
19 succeeds.
Wow, goodness. And I'm gonna Kind of 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll stay where I am. I'm fine now.
Okay. Goblins move. Iron shot at Cruel. Misses with 7. This one was also going for Cruel. 17? Actually, let me see the... Yeah, 17 would be it. Percentage.
Yep.
Alright. You take 5 piercing. Bugbear is going to... kind of lazily go around this thing. Going for Zorthos, he's going to chuck a spear at him. 17 to hit.
17 barely hits.
It hits or barely hits?
It's 1. It meets my armor.
Okay, so you take 8 piercing. So it kind of hits at you. Alright, Arjun.
So, how tall is this tree roughly?
It's 20 feet.
Oh, it's only 20 feet.
Yeah, I just literally told you. It's only 20 feet. It's not 100 feet.
No, I know that.
Oh, no.
Try-
It's not to scale. No, it's 20 feet.
So you're gonna tip it on the ogres? There's a plan?
Thinking about it. Would I be able to,
Because it was pre-cut, right? Mostly?
It's pre-cut, so now he has to roll athletics to heal it over as an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
The DC's a 20.
Haha.
You do it. As you begin to heal it over, it collapses and smashes into the 2 creatures. They have to make dex checks. Let's see if they do. Well, they're ogres, pretty dumb. 5 and 1, nope. Arjun, roll me a 4d10. As one gets crushed, he's dead. As this one does take it, as he is kind of confused what the hell hit him.
And then I
will get rid of the tree thing now, so you can see.
I'll hop down like so I'm in front of Cruel.
Okay, Cruel. You're getting fired at like crazy.
Yeah.
Looks like Glum wants you dead.
I'll cast Spike Growth here.
Okay, drop the grid. Or do you want help?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Right on.
Yeah, I made custom grids for people who have spells. I think Skye has 1. Is that where you want it?
There we go. I'll drop it there, and then I'm going to lie prone on the ground.
Smart.
Y'all. That'll be my turn.
Alright, Skye.
Going to move to about here. Cast Hex on Big Giant. And Hex is his strength.
Okay, smart.
4 damage.
Well, when it hits.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, you need to prop the Hex.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Alright. 12 is a miss, 17 is a hit. Plus the hex, nice.
And then move again back here. I don't want to be in there.
You will die for this insolence! God will have your heads! As he will move 40. As he grabs the body of his comrade and chucks it at you. As he'll pick a target up there. Let's see who it is. 1 for you, Arjun. 2 for Cruel. 3 for Skye. and 4 for Ophelia. Going for Archie. 23 to hit.
Oh, I'll cast shield.
All right, the body just rips in half as you block through it. The body parts, one drops in Zorthos, as the other one just scatters across the remains of the tree. As you just see like a bunch of carcass of like its intestines kind of wrap around you like spaghetti, Zorthos, from above.
Well, that's kind of disgusting and disturbing. Anyways,
Look out!
a little late of a warning, friend, but it's the midst of battle. Can't blame you.
Well, this should be fun. Hey, you.
What?
Who, me?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a
Oof, I
miss.
missed.
Wait, the thing, channel divinity.
I can. Yeah, he already said
It's
miss.
a miss.
Oh,
He has to state it
Yeah.
beforehand.
I mean.
Yeah, well, I
that's-
mean, if I roll a 10 and you
Do
say
you
it
want
right
You
away.
can do it. I don't care. It's not a big deal. Do you want it?
Yeah,
Then do it.
I've been waiting to do it
Do
for
it.
so long.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Guide those strikes.
Guidance strike.
You know the 16.
So a 20.
Guide all over the place.
It's okay. It's a hit. Roll damage.
Triple ones.
Yeah, right.
As you melt him, as he turns into a husk.
That was icky.
Killing your own brothers.
Yeah, that's pretty racist, bro.
Smoke method.
It's gonna scoot forward a little bit more. And let's see, how far was that range? So I'm gonna wait to use that. So it's 5, 10. Nah, it's fine. It will scoot there and then it'll wait.
Alright, this thing starts to climb. Because it doesn't take an ogre very much, because they're quite big. As they spend their movement, as they will chuck a javelin. We'll see who it wants. It's going for...
Ophelia's guiding on it.
Does a 16 hit?
Oh, you're guiding it? Yeah, it's a hit.
Yeah.
You probably blast his face off. Yep, you blast his face off.
Fast up that hill.
Yes, he does. He's dead.
Get back down there.
No.
I have to
legs-
go.
he's got
I'll
his
see y'all next week.
Alright, see you later.
Goodbye. Y'all can control Ophelia if you like. Okay, bye.
Alright, so
Have a good night.
Zorthos.
Later. I'm gonna target the guy that threw the javelin at me with the fire. I will take the damage. I don't care. 5, 10.
You're going
Just
through.
get rid-
Damn, alright. You take 5 feet of damage. Give me the damage there, Cruel.
Oops, sorry.
It's like 2d4, I think, or something like that.
I think it is
1d4.
just 2.
It's 2d4.
I went one space in.
It's 5 for each square. It's 2d4.
Yeah, 2d4 damage to every 5 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty lethal.
Did you upcast it?
No, that's what it does normally.
Are you golf clapping from a prone position? Cool.
Of course.
5 whole points of damage. Woohoo!
Whoop-de-doo.
Swing, bada swing.
Alright, I'm going to booming blade this bitch with my longsword I have on me.
You can't hit me.
So that's a hit.
That's a miss.
Well, the spell didn't go off, obviously.
Game is hard.
It's okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Where do I want to Misty Step to?
He's going. If you go in the front lines, Glumglum's gonna make fun. He's gonna have his way with you.
Don't do that. just don't do that.
What? Don't go to that guy.
No, don't do that.
I mean, you can if you want. I mean,
yeah, okay, I take it back. Yes, do that.
it'd be funny.
It would be.
I mean, we just met him.
That's valid. Okay.
All right. Unless this boy is making his way around.
Would he be small enough to know?
He did
That's
see
my
someone
wondering.
fall in. As he chucks a javelin again. 25 to hit. It's worth those.
That fucking hits.
Take 15 piercing as a big spear just jabs into your back.
Asshole.
If he knew what you said, he'd probably respond, maybe. Alright, this one's gonna fire a shot at... That's too far away for their shots. Actually, no one doesn't. They can fire from that far. It's just disadvantage.
What, they have longbows?
They have short bows. It's 80 to
Oh,
320.
short bows. Oh, yeah.
They
I
miss.
forgot.
If it's double the distance, so it's 160, they wouldn't be hit at all.
It has to be over 320.
That was double the things, man.
Yeah, bows are pretty good. That one's not gonna be disadvantaged. Well, 13's a miss. This one's dead. This little boy is going to join the fray over here. Gonna fire a shot at its worthless as well. Misses. That's also miss. Alright, Drake.
Alright. There. Okay. I'm gonna do fairy fire on that ogre down there.
Okay.
Yeah. So fairy fire on him.
Dexterity. 15.
My thing is what? Except 16, so he fails.
He's lit up.
So,
That was close.
and then I will give it right there.
Goblins are moving in. Gonna fire a shot at Drake. Misses with a 9. This one is also going for Drake. Natural 20.
Yeah, I think that's gonna get it.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's a disadvantage. My apologies. 16.
Misses.
Alright. That's good.
Because you're mud. You're mud.
Alright, this thing... It doesn't need to move. He's gonna just chuck on javelins. Misses again. Alright, Arjun, what do you want to do?
Can you just stop me before I fall off the cliff?
Yes, I'll let you know.
I can also cast.
You're on the edge now.
Okay.
As you can see,
Can
Glum
I?
Glum itself, he could probably climb it with half his speed. Because he's considered huge.
If I Misty stepped, could I Misty step right on top of him?
You could try. It'll be
Teleport.
contested.
Like, yeah, so I'll Misty step, because I'm 60 feet up.
Yeah.
And then
So take a
just
run and
back
jump
into
off
the
and
boat.
misty step.
Oh, you're just trying to aerial attack him? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I will, yeah, I got this. I'm definitely not gonna focus.
He gets beat. He gets, like, Hulk smashed.
You're the boss, you're the boss.
You'll be safe.
Smacked out of the sky.
So I'll, attack with advantage. Grooming blade. Ugh, 18.
That's a hit.
So yeah, and I'll... So I'm trying to just, like, drive my sword straight down. So he takes
Right.
that much.
Were you going into his body?
I'm just going for his neck, probably.
Okay. It's a beefy neck. It's like a toothpick to
Yeah,
him.
and I'll smite as well.
Okay.
So I'll throw another 3d8 on there. It's pretty shit, honestly.
What the hell are we fighting?
So yeah, 19, 27 damage in total.
He's bloody. Yep.
And then I'll, yeah, I guess I'll just step back.
He drop down.
Ah, you're fighting me!
As the sword said that, not the thing.
Oh.
As he looks towards you, he doesn't understand what you just said.
That thing speaks giant.
Yeah, I'll flip it off in common.
That's why they had the goblins to communicate. Cruel. You're
Yeah. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Nice. Take some favorite damage.
Yeah, but deep down inside, I really hate myself.
That's fair.
Dude, I can't wait until Bigsby's book, man. There's so many cool ass things. Oh my god, I saw the latest thing on YouTube. Each giant has their own kind of traits and abilities, almost like being a tiefling. It's hella cool. All right.
Do they have giant options for players?
Yes.
That would be
and
cool.
feats too.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
It's not. You can't be a giant like a race giant, no. But you can be someone who's been a part of their community. There's like some background stuff and
Giant kin.
Yeah, there's and you can learn giant ruins, and use them on your weapons.
Oh, that's dope.
All right, Skye.
I'll move here and then try to cast Dissonant Whispers on the giant.
Ooh, smart. That's wisdom. 1.
He has to run
Yep.
in fear his entire movement speed away.
Correct. As Arjun can get an attack up on him.
Yoy.
As he
and he takes 2d8 thunder damage.
He kills the
as well.
goblin as he squashes it.
Nicely
He takes. Yeah, so he takes 2d8 thunder damage on top of this strike.
All the damage?
So he takes that plus that.
Oof.
No, it's if the target willingly moves, he takes the damage from Booming Blade.
He's not willing. He's moving on his own accord.
It's depressing.
Shame, it's a great roll.
So yeah, just 12.
Okay.
12's good.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but fear isn't willing.
Yeah, no, that's alright.
I also like to give Bardic Inspiration to Arjun.
Alright, Arjun, you get a clover. Enjoy.
I feel inspired. It's inspiring time.
He looks around. I get you! As he begins to move forward again.
Now he'll take the damage.
Yeah, now he takes the 15.
As he grabs his trusty club as he smashes you. Twice. 28 to hit, and a 29.
Yep.
Jesus. Well, welcome to Giants. 30 points of bludgeoning and 29 points of bludgeoning for the second one.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm at literally 1 hit point.
As Arjun, you're broken, bloody.
I'll make my con saves for Shield of Faith.
Yeah, no, this guy's scary. He has plus 10 to hits.
Success.
And 28 to hit for damage.
Fail.
You have your
Second one fails.
You have your inspiration.
You have your inspiration. You can use it.
Oh yeah, I'll use.
What's
my
the die?
It doesn't matter. I only need a 15 for the second one.
Okay, you're fine. Still up.
Actually, wait, no. The second one was 20, 24, 25.
Sorry, it was 20. It was
How
28
much
to
was
hit. No, it's
29 damage, right?
Yeah, one's
59 in total.
Yeah. All right, Gorm.
This is gonna hurt.
You don't even see what's going on over there. You just hear crushing and broken bones.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Never been better.
Well, that sound did not make it seem like he's all right.
His spleen is
Yeah,
like.
he's fine.
I will. How far is Cruel up?
Cruel?
From you?
He's 60 feet up.
60 feet up, yeah.
Oh. Well, I can't hit him now.
Are you still prone, Cruel?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, you're just army crawling. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I will not do that then, because I can't.
He's low crawling in the woods.
Yeah. What is the range on this? 60.
I've got to head off as well. Sorry.
We're gonna just end it here on this last round, and finish the rest of the combat afterwards.
Okay. Well, I will move here. Right. Measure. No, one more forward. And cast Hold Person.
All right, wisdom save.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, I tried.
It's a pretty good
That
try.
was an
He's
attempt.
got a -1.
Jeez.
That was an attempt.
Smoke method.
Gonna come down the 5 feet. They need to come down because a big dude here, and attack him.
Okay.
It's a claw.
11's a miss.
It's fine. And if it wants to attack him, it can. It's gonna scoot back.
It doesn't have an attack of opportunity.
It does. You can swing if you want.
It's going to
It's fine.
grab his morning star from his other hand and smack it. Misses. All right.
Right.
Zorthos.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points to quicken a spell to a bonus action. I'm going to use that on Cure Wounds to make it a bonus action for myself.
Okay.
So that's now a bonus action. Kill spellcasting ability. I'll get 9 hit points back. Then I will move forward at this dude. Then I will strike him with Booming Blade.
You have advantage. Because he's lit up with fairy fire.
Advantage. There's the longsword attack.
It's a hit.
Then he will take 5 slashing. And then Booming Blade. Take 8 thunder damage on top of it.
That hits him. That's your turn?
Yeah, let me just push the button.
I got you. Alright, big boy is going to look at you. He's going to grab his club, his AK. Big Trusty McGee.
Big Trusty McGee.
10's a miss. Ooh. The last goblin will make its descent towards Squirm. It's going to fire a shot. 13's a miss. As we'll end our session here, we'll continue onwards with the combat next week to finish it off. As I hope you guys have a great weekend. Reminder on payment if you haven't paid. If you do need information on it, it's linked in the pin messages, but I can always send you the message as well. And I hope you enjoyed your first game, Skye.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
No worries.
This is a good role-playing game.
Yeah, we did a lot of roleplay. I got a little bit of combat at the end.
Yeah. All right. Peace.
See you next week.
Yep.
Have a good night, everyone.
Peace.